chimps, half cash, alternate balloon rounds, double HP MOABs. Combine all four and you get I.C.H.A.D Mode. Now thankfully through the use of challenge editor this is actually possible because I can put the game mode to alternate balloon rounds, I can put the MOAB HP to 200%, and I can disable everything at the bottom to make it chimps. And as for the half cash requirement, I've actually installed a mod to change the price of every tower to 2x the price, so it's basically like we'll be playing half cash. And if you guys enjoy these chimps challenges, go to the shop tab here, go to the creator support, and put in code Mehalic Pops. Yes, I did get my own creator code finally. And also big thanks to I.C.H.A.D for the video idea, but now onto the video. Now there's a couple of options I have to start with. I can start with the beast handler, tack, dart, or glue. Glue's obviously not going to pop anything, so we'll start with the dart monkey here. And hopefully this can defend round 6, because if we can't beat round 6, then we have a long road ahead. But the reason why I'm starting with a dart monkey is because this is alternate balloon rounds. And in alternate balloon rounds, obviously, there's going to be camo balloons coming out soon. Ooh, but dart monkey actually doesn't defend. Maybe if I get faster shooting, it does. No, even with the faster, even with quick shots, it doesn't defend. Do I have to start with attack? Wait, I might have gotten the tack spot. I think if the Taxure defends this red balloon, I have beaten round 6, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Clip it. Perfect. Round 6 has been beaten. All right, round 7. I think I'm dead round 7, though. And there's camo balloons on round 7, too. What the heck? This is impossible. All right, here we go, guys. I have restarted it, and I gave myself $1,300 to start with. This is basically like starting in chimps mode normally, because it's double the price of everything, but double the starting cash. I don't think it's possible at all with $650 starting cash, so we've got to make a little bit of a change here. But looks like with the ninja start, this is possible now. And the nice part about starting with the ninja is this will hit camo balloons too, which is what we died with this tack start. Okay, ninja defends round 7 as well. I did bring Brickle here because my plan is boats with embrittlement with Brickle as my defense. The hardest round I think is going to be round 100, which is a fortified BAD with double HP, guys. So it's a 4 times health fortified BAD from normal chimps mode, which is actually kind of crazy. So I feel like boats with super brittle low can deal with that. Oh man, alternate balloon rounds are insane. Look at this. So many regrow greens. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to get our Brickle down then. So I'll go for a boat. This will defend for us. And we'll keep ninja on strong. Wait, going for a boat was a bad idea. There's leads on round 10. No, I have to restart. I have to restart, bro. All right, guys, we have retried this. I now have a ninja and a boomerang, and my plan is to get a red hot rings on round 10 for the lead balloons. I've kind of mathed it out, and I should be able to afford it. Let's get long range on this, and then, okay. Well, actually, maybe I can't. It depends on how much money we make this round. No, I definitely can't. Guys, we're back at it again. This time I'm going to go for a wizard here with the ninja, and hopefully I'll be able to afford this fireball by round 10. If I can't, then I might be cooked, ladies and gentlemen, and have to increase my starting cash again, which I don't really want to do. 1,300 starting cash has already given me a decent bit of leeway, so we'll see. I'm about $160 off. I think it's going to be pretty close. Okay, we need to pop the non-leads. No way, bro. Is it? Wait, I got it. Please defend, please defend. No, no. This might be possible, this might be possible. I can afford it barely this round. Oh my gosh, it's so close. No, I think I'm dead again here. So close though, it's so close. All right, guys, you forced my hand. I'm giving myself $25 extra just to get that fireball a tiny bit quicker. And I know I'm probably gonna get this question of why I'm going for the fireball for the lead balloon instead of something like an alchemist or a bomb shooter, which is cheaper. I can't go for a red hot ring because that's a lot more expensive than the fireball wizard. But the reason is because if I don't go for the wizard, I end up dying on round 9. I'll show you. The ninja cannot solo this round. And on this round, I don't have enough money to get a bomb shooter or an alchemist or any of the cheaper lead popping power options, right? So that makes me have to get the wizard and go the fireball route. All right, here we go, guys. The moment of truth. Can we beat round 10 with the ninja wizard start? Here we go. We are definitely much closer to getting that fireball here. But I just need to get it as soon as humanly possible. Perfect. Strong. Strong on the ninja. I don't know about if we beat it here. We still have a lot of pink balloons left. Wait. Oh my gosh, we clutched that up. I think we're good. I think we're good. What a play. What a play. What a play coming out from the wizard and the ninja. Nicely done, brother. All right, I think what I'll go for next and what makes sense is a sniper. We get a sniper up right here. And then hopefully by the time the camo lead comes out, we'll have full metal jacket and night vision goggles on this guy. Oh, we can actually afford this pretty easily. The money's coming in decently fast. Well, we get money to actually the same rate as you normally do. I forgot about that. It's not technically half cash, it's double prices, but it's the same implication. So it's just the upgrades cost twice as much. Actually, I might have done night vision goggles too early. I just now realized. What if I was able to get a Brickle down before? We'll see. We'll see how the prices end up playing out. I was thinking maybe I could have gotten Brickle down before I got all these upgrades on the sniper, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wait. No, I couldn't actually. Look at this. I am still $500 off of Brickle. So I definitely did need to go for those sniper upgrades first because there's a camo lead on this round that just got popped. Okay, where do I put Brickle? Probably right around here. All right. Finally got it down, dude. Round 25 hero. That's so late, but I mean, I couldn't really get down any earlier than that, unfortunately. That's just the way it plays out in I.C.H.A.D mode. Ooh, a lot of camo balloons here actually might be a problem. Naval Tactics doesn't do anything at all for me, does it? No. Oh, as in might be a problem, it is a big problem, isn't it? And I don't know if I can actually defend this round. Did I really mess myself up by going for Brickle? Ninja Discipline? Oh my gosh, I can't get Brickle that early, dude. I think I need a full restart. Okay, guys, this time around I actually targeted my wizard and my ninja like so much better. So we're actually gonna go for an earlier Brickle. And you might be wondering, Ryan, with an early, how are you gonna beat round 27 still with all the camo balloons if you're gonna do this? Well, I'm not gonna go for the sniper this time around. I am gonna be going for wizard upgrades, believe it or not, for the camo lead. We can get the camo crosspath on my wizard, and I should still be able to afford it even with Brickle on the field, because this is cheaper than the sniper upgrades I was going for last time. Yep, here we go. We can get monkey sense on round 23. Yeah, you can see we already afforded it, and the camo balloons on round 24. And this way, now I'll have my wizard to help me out for 27 with its fireball attack, which is going to be pretty effective against those grouped against the grouped camo balloons. Yeah, this is a much better route to take than I took last time. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. Round 27, this is the round I died last time. But this time with the wizard helping me out, we are actually fine, I think. I'm keeping wizard on last, by the way, right now, just to maximize its pierce. And yes, it makes the difference. Okay. So I've got $1,900 saved up, which is actually a decent bit. Even with double price stuff, I think we're kind of chilling here. Now the question is, what do I want to get next? I need to figure out a way to defend the round 40 Moab, because the round 40 Moab is actually a really big problem. We're on alternate balloon rounds, so it's going to be a fortified Moab on round on round 40, and it's going to have double HP because of the double HP modifier. So it's going to be a 4 times HP Moab basically, which is pretty insane to think about. Okay, we are going to go for a boat right about here. And I do need extra camo detection too, because I don't think I beat this round without it. There's a bunch of camo leads. Yeah, we'll get this up to camo detection. That should help me out against this round. We'll use Brickle ability as well. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to beat that Moab, though. I don't think I can afford a Monkey Pirates by then. That was one of my ideas. Monkey Pirates would be decent, but there's no way I'm affording that. I could maybe go for a cannon ship and like an elk buff on the cannon ship by round 40. We could try that. I needed like $1,500. If I can't afford this in time, then I might be cooked. Come on. No way. I'm gonna be so close. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Alright, let's see if we can cook. We'll go double shot, grape shot. We'll go with another one. I've got a little bit more money. I can't really afford much boat upgrades, can I? I can't afford a grape shot boat, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's see if this defends first of all. Let's use naval tactics in a sec. I think I'll be dead against the ceramics is the problem. Maybe if I get an ice tower. Wait, the ice tower might have been a dumb play. I think I can defend it though. I just need something for the ceramics. I feel like this is the solution right here. I think this is the solution right here. Oh, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good here. Oh, one fortified ceramic, though. No, we're good. Okay. We beat it. We beat it. And I wanted to beat it pretty much only going for boat upgrades, too, because boats are going to be our main defense late game. Since we have Brickle, they pair pretty well. Okay, we have $10,000 to work with, basically. So let's go for some defense. What I want to do is I do want to go for that village, but I might do something else before it. I'm thinking of going for an embrittlement. I don't know if I have the money for it right now, though. I think an embrittlement on this map would be very helpful. We'll do it right here. Okay, we don't have the money for it right now, but I might get it during the round. Strong. 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 Naval tactics, ability. We're almost there. Embrittlement has been bought. That's perfect. I feel like embrittlement's gonna be a big part of our defense on this map. Oh, we almost died. We're good. We're good. Barely. All right, fortified Moabs here. I don't think we have much of a problem against these, though. We can use naval tactics. We have the embrittlement helping us out now. Actually, we still do have a bit of an issue against these. Do I need to go for a destroyer? I've got money to work with, those are the things. So what I want to do here, let's get double discount and we'll get double shot on this. And that actually should make a decent difference. Strong, strong. Let's use this ability, let's use that. Pop these fortified mobs down quickly. The double shot with the embrittlement is quite good. First. Oh, we barely died there. All right. I'm only gonna go for one price discount on the village this time around then and try to upgrade a second grape shot during the round and see if this makes a difference. Because I can't really beat this round otherwise. So the two fortified Moabs with double HP are just too much to deal with sometimes, bro. They're just too much. Okay. First. I think we're good here. Are we good against these insides? I think we are. Okay, now I can get monkey commerce on this. Wait, let's beat the round. Now I can get monkey commerce on this. Okay, that's gonna save me a lot of upgrades on That's gonna save me a lot of money on upgrades later, which is the big part. A big part of it. I think the plan now is to start getting up some destroyers into aircraft carriers. Well, we'll get... Do I get jungle drums first? Yeah, I think we get jungle drums first, but then we do that after. Oh, crap. This round might be a problem for us. How are we looking? This last fortified Moab is scary. I don't know if we'll be able to pop everything in time. First. No way, bro. Alright, I think we're doing a lot better this time around. I don't know actually what I changed, but we defended, so I'll take it. Ooh, BFB on round 54. Okay. I think we're good here. I'm not actually even sure if I need naval tactics, to be honest. I think we're good without it. The fortified Moabs are tougher than the BFB, low-key. Low-key. How much is carrier flagship costing this? 52k, and then I need 15k for the aircraft carrier too. Yeah, I think carrier flagship, if I can get that up, I'll be chilling. But that's a hard ask. That's a very hard ask. Ooh, fortified BFB. We'll see how we do. Let's actually use naval tactics. I feel like we'll defend with naval tactics and a destroyer on the field and everything. Oh yeah, we're good. The destroyer actually is pretty dang good, especially with embrittlement. And we are getting closer and closer to that aircraft carrier. I actually did not buy jungle drums yet, just because I think saving up for these stronger upgrades first is the play, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we got it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big step in our plan to beat I.C.H.A.D Mode. Getting that aircraft carrier up. Oh, I think I'm good. Around 63. There were some camo balloons that did not get decamoed from the embrittlement, but we're good there. All right. And I also did now just get level 10 Brickle as well, so I can start getting Mega Mines down, which where do I want to place them? Probably just as far back as possible, just try to stack them up. I feel like the balloons will probably reach them at some point, but oh, it actually does actually reach over. So there's not really a place I can stack the Mega Mines, unfortunately, on this map. So probably best just leave it off cooldown then. Alright guys, it's been smooth sailing for me so far with this aircraft here. We've actually been destroying these rounds without using pretty much any Brickle abilities, which is pretty good for us. So I don't know if we will straight up save up for the carrier flagship. I feel like that's a pretty big ask, but I'm happy we have 25k right now, or 24.6. Ooh, I.M.C.H.A.D on round 79. I don't really know alternate balloon rounds too well, so I didn't even know this was a thing, but we'll see how we do here. The fortified BFBs and stuff seem to be no issue. This aircraft carrier has 300,000 pops, by the way, so it's been going pretty crazy. I'm not going to use my naval tactics ability against this. I'll see if I can defend it without it. I think we're good. Yeah, the balloons don't even make it all the way to the end. Yeah, we're good. All right, round 80. 1 Z.O.M.G. No, is that 2 Z.O.M.Gs? Okay, it's 2 Z.O.M.Gs, just spaced out. That's what happens. Okay, let's use a Mega Mine here. That actually stuns the back Z.O.M.G too with the Mega Mine. That's interesting. And we will use... I'll just use naval tactics for the fun of it. Just see everything go crazy. So the rounds so far actually haven't been that difficult ever since I got the aircraft here, but I feel like some of these later rounds are definitely going to ramp up in difficulty once again. I mean, especially round 100. Like, defending a fortified BAD with double HP just sounds absolutely insane. Let's use a Mega Mine here. That was crazy to look at. That was actually crazy to look at. The Mega Mine actually might have been a bad idea, though, in hindsight. Because I just popped everything into ceramics. Yeah, I think we just need to use naval tactics this round instead of the Mega Mine. And I'll save the Mega Mine for another day. Maybe that defends. Okay, we dealt with all the fortified stuff, which is good. Do I use this? Or am I good? Let's use it. Because I have my naval tactics back, basically. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we're about 8k off. I think we can save up for it, to be honest. I've got a feeling we can. Are we good here? I don't think we are. I'm so close to. I think if I beat this round, I get it the next round. We use tactics really early, so I can maybe cycle it during the round. I'm gonna wait on the Mega Mine. I'll use both of these in tandem. Let's use Mega Mine. Tactics. Alright. Put this on first. First. I don't know. Nah. Let's try this. Since the ceramics are such a problem, we'll go for a glue hose. We'll go soak on it. And corrosive. Now I could buy glue strike on this and I'd probably beat the round easily with glue strike, but I don't want to spend that much money. So we're gonna try with the glue hose and see if this defends. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try to wait as long as possible to use this Mega Mine, just to pop a little bit more first. Let's use it now. Ability. Alright, don't die against the ceramics. Oh, this is the run. This is the run. For sure. Yeah, I think we did it. With the glue gunner play as well. Just better timing of the abilities made the difference. Let's go. Do we have it? I got it. Let's go, dude. Oh, man. That is such a big step in our defense. I can't stress it enough. Getting this guy up is going to be so nice for us. It's going to buff all of my boats, too. And I don't think there's anything else, like, super expensive I'm going to need to save up for either. I'm just thinking of getting, like, more aircraft carriers now. Probably get glue strike as well is going to be an important thing, so we'll focus on that. We'll get glue strike first. I think glue strike is going to be the biggest step. Oh, crap. DTs. DTs are actually a little bit of a problem because of the lead. Let's use glue strike. Yeah, I think glue strike's a good thing though, because that makes me be able to pop DTs with the darts and everything. More DTs. Let's use Glue Strike. Oh yeah, DTs aren't really much of a problem, even with double HP. If I use the Glue Strike on them. Now, Brickle's leveling is actually not as good as I thought, dude. Heroes level up so... Well, I guess also I got, like, in the 20s. So I got kind of late, but only level 14. I honestly thought I'd have level 20 by the end of it, but I'm definitely not going to have level 20. I am now realizing. We've actually got 1.2 million pops on the carry flagship as well. So we could do maybe complete the 2 Mega Pops challenge with it. Well, it's easier to complete the 2 Mega Pops challenge, though, in alternate balloon rounds. Especially with double HP mobs as well. There's just more total pops available. So it's probably not as impressive. More DTs. Fortified this time. Let's use Naval Tactics as well. Blue Strike and Naval Tactics. Oh, we actually shred those. That gives me good feelings about round 100. Being able to pop fortified DTs that quickly with my abilities makes me feel decent about round 100. I'm going to intentionally not crosspath my aircraft carrier with hotshots, by the way. I'm going to save that money so then I can get more boat upgrades and more boats overall. So I'll go for another one right here. Round 94, there's a bunch of ZMGs here left. I think we'll be good. Let's just Mega Mine this just for safety. But I'm assuming we'll be fine here without Naval Tactics. I'd like to leave Naval Tactics available. That's the strongest ability I've got for sure with this boat defense. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. 95, okay. 95 on ABR rounds. Is it fortified DTs? What's the difference? Or is it just more... Is it just the same? I'm gonna wait on Glue Strike. Okay, we used the bomb there. Oh, I think it's just the same thing as before. Okay, well that wasn't that much of a problem. Let's use a Mega Mine here. I think we're vibing. Do I have to use Naval Tactics this round? The balloons are getting kind of close to exiting. I definitely do. Okay. 96. It's starting to get difficult here. We'll use Naval Tactics at the very start of the round. Try to get better ability timings on everything. Oh yeah, if I use it at the beginning of the round, I get back as well pretty fast, so I just want to have it available for the next round is my main thing with the Naval Tactics. And I think I'll be good this time around. Oh yeah, we're so vibing. And I'm about to get this other aircraft carrier up too. Perfect. So now I've got 2 aircraft carriers and a carrier flagship on the field. Fortified DTs, watch out. Blue Strike. We're good. Is there anything else that's going to do a lot of BAD damage that I'm missing out on? Or I think aircraft carriers honestly are the smartest play. Just because I've got the Brickle buffing them with the Naval Tactics and everything, and I've got these damage buffers in here too. Like the Super Riddle and the Glue Strike. I feel like I'm playing this the right way. The only issue is I can't fit any more boats in the range of my village. So should I go for more boats? It's round 98. Round 98, by the way, not really a problem, I'll be honest. Right? Let's use a Mega Mine. Even with double HP Moabs, we are kind of shredding. Blue Strike. Oh, I spoke too soon. Maybe what I do next, since I can't get any more boats in the range of the village, since TAC is very strong on this map, I might as well just go for like an overdrive here. I might as well. That's going to give me some actually pretty good BAD damage for its price, especially with the damage buffs. It's not going to do very good against the clumps of balloons like this, but that's not really the purpose of it. Overdrive, perfect. And I could go, I don't think Alk buff works well on aircraft carriers. I've heard that before, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, I could try Alk buffing these, but I thought I've heard somewhere that the alk buff doesn't work properly on aircraft carriers. Oh, and round 99 has a BAD, but doesn't have a fortified one. Round 100 has the fortified. So this will be actually a good test of our defense. If I can't defend this regular one, I am so dead against the fortified one. No, we're actually defending this really easily. Wait. Do I get my abilities back? I don't really have much money to work with here. I think we just go for the alk buff then on round 100. Just see if this does anything. Okay, here we go. Naval Tactics ability and Glue Strike at the very start of the round. We'll go for a Mega Mine right here. The test, ladies and gentlemen, round 100. You've already actually done a damage stage on it, which is surprising. Again, this is 4 times the amount of HP as a normal Chimp's BAD. It's fortified and double HP. Blue Strike. Oh, the insides might be a problem though if I can't decamo them. I'm gonna save my Mega Mine for the DTs intentionally. Naval Tactics, Glue Strike. We're popping this layer here in a second. We'll Mega Mine the insides. Perfect. I think we're good. I'd like to believe so. Fortified ZMGs, fortified BFBs. We use Glue Strike here. Have we beaten I.C.H.A.D Mode, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get hot shot on one of these. Oh, the fortified ceramics in the Moabs might be a problem. I need this naval tactics ability, please. Oh, we almost died. How did we survive that? We did it. What the heck, dude? That was so difficult. I'm not gonna lie. The early game was definitely the harder part, but man, drop a like and a comment down below for beating I.C.H.A.D Mode. Let me know what you'd like to see next, but that is it for today. Mehalic pops out. Peace out, guys. And don't forget to use code MehalicPops in the BTD6 item shop if you enjoyed the video. First, I did I.C.H.A.D Mode, then I did I.C.H.A.D Mode, and now it's time for I.C.H.A.D Mode. In this mode, you combine impoppable, chimps, half cash, alternate balloon rounds, and double HP Moabs. This is possible through challenge editor by putting the difficulty to hard, putting the game mode to alternate balloon rounds, putting the Moab HP to 200%, disabling everything at the bottom so it's chimps, and using a price multiplier mod to multiply all the prices of everything by 2.222, which will make up for half cash and the impoppable price multiplier. Now, is this mode actually possible to complete? Let's find out. And guys, if you have been enjoying the BTD6 content, make sure to hit that like button, because if this video hits 2,000 likes, I will try out I.M.C.H.A.D Mode. Let's get it. All right, here we go, guys. I.C.H.A.D Mode. We're gonna start with I.C.H.A.D right about here. I gave myself 1,500 to start with, which is the co-ops chimp starting cash, just because starting with less amount is gonna be pretty much impossible with the prices of these towers and the alternate balloon round set coming at us. So starting with I.C.H.A.D is definitely gonna be the best play though. And now, what is my strategy gonna revolve around? I'm not entirely sure. Beating all 100 rounds is gonna be virtually impossible because there is a double HP fortified BAD that's going to come out on round 100, which dealing with that is obviously not going to be a fun time. So I think the main thing I'm going to want to do is start off and try to get up a monkey commerce village, which I.C.H.A.D should be a really good starting option for us. Super strong hero, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Ooh, lead balloons. Okay, we could upgrade I.C.H.A.D for 233 to pop these. Is there anything else that would be good though? Or I could get a bomb shooter. Honestly, I might do bomb shooter. This is the cheapest lead popping power in the game, and I can barely afford it. $900 for it, which is still expensive. Oh, I think I'm dead. I think I got this too late. Yeah, I got this too late. 1 sec. Yeah, I'll place it right here. I just need to get it earlier to hit the lead balloons super early, so then the I.C.H.A.D can start cleaning up the insides. Yeah. Okay, this time around I should be good. Yep, we're chilling. Awesome. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I want to make this bomb shooter until later. Maybe upgrading I.C.H.A.D would have been the better play because it was only $200 to upgrade it. I'm not sure if this bomb will have much use for us, but we decided on the bomb, and now I do have I.C.H.A.D's level 3 ability, Leaping Sword attack, so if more leads come out, I can also use that to help me out. But in the meantime, we're just going to start saving up for that village. $2,880 for a village, by the way, guys. It is so expensive because of the half cash price multiplier that I'm using and the impoppable price multiplier. A lot of people were commenting on my previous video that combining impoppable and chimps mode doesn't do anything. You guys are all wrong. It does. Pretty much, if you combine impoppable mode with chimps mode, impoppable mode has higher prices than chimps by about 11.1%. So, for example, a super mines in chimps mode will cost you $135,000, And in pop-up mode, the same upgrade costs you $150,000. So yeah, pop-up mode does actually make this quite a bit more difficult. 11% is nothing to forget about. That's gonna make it really hard. But so far, I.C.H.A.D, bomb shooter, we're doing solid. There is gonna be a fortified Moab with double HP coming out on round 40, which probably won't be a fun time. Now, I can't actually afford this village now. Where do I want to place it? Maybe like right here. Ooh, camel lead. We can use the I.C.H.A.D ability against this, right? Yep, we're good. Okay. I.C.H.A.D came in clutch because I don't think I can afford any camel lead popping power with how much money I have. Yeah, there's nothing I could have bought besides I.C.H.A.D's sword charge against that. I would have been dead. Okay, more camel leads. We're going to use this in the intersection. Oh, that actually gets all of them. Nice. I wasn't sure if I could get all of them with it, but we did. Ceramics. Okay. We seem to be fine. Let's use I.C.H.A.D's ability. I'm trying to figure out how I need to pop this Moab. The one thing that comes to mind is a Moab shove. How much does that cost? 7K. Call it 9K. Wait, I can cheapen it though. Maybe like 10 to 11K total price for the Moab shove. Because I'm trying to think of something that's going to defend the Moab and be helpful for us later in the match, right? Because I want it to be multi-use. So I think a Moab shove will be helpful later for sure because of the stolen capabilities. Yeah, I don't know if I can afford a Moab shove for around 40 to be honest here. I don't think I can, even with the discounts. Let's see. I'm $500 off. Dude, wait. If I didn't buy the bomb shooter and I upgraded I.C.H.A.D on round 11, I would afford it. Let's just see what this looks like. Okay, yeah, as expected, it wasn't even close. What to get against this? You would think 10K is a lot of money to work with, but it really isn't. Alright, this is something that comes to mind. An Alk buffed airburst starts. I think this will defend. I can afford it barely, and this definitely will defend, I think. The Alk buff is more than enough, because that's going to give me +1 damage for greater duration and extra pierce and stuff, so... Let's see. And yep, we do defend. Okay. The only problem is now I spent 10K on stuff that is pretty much going to do nothing for me late game, so... That's not necessarily good. But this honestly should be able to defend for a while for us. Ooh, ceramics in their region. This round actually could be a problem. No, we're good. Okay. I've got 15K saved up right now, which is decent, but that's basically like having 6K saved up in a normal game with these price modifiers. 2 fortified mobs. Okay, I think we go down here. I think we're gonna have to buy something against this. And 4 mobs behind it. Yeah. Alright, this might seem weird, but I'm gonna go for a glue gunner because I think my plan for late game is to get a final harmonic with a balloon solver, which I can afford. I've ran the numbers. It's gonna be really hard to save up for, but that will pop the fortified BAD. So if I can defend this round with the glue gunner, that'd be great. We'll get balloon dissolver up with bigger globs. Alright, I'm gonna change my strategy. I'm not gonna do the glue and the final harmonic. I think those save ups are also going to be way too difficult come the later rounds. So we're going to do 2 villages here and get some submarines going. The submarine strategy will be good early, but the problem is I don't know how strong it's going to hold up late, even with sub commander and stuff. But we'll try it. Oh wait, I only have 1 sub because of the challenge editor. That's not good. Okay, I'm just gonna completely restart and not get the bomb early and stuff and change challenge editor so I can get more subs because I've kind of messed this up. So let's restart this. All right, guys, we're back on round 47 now, and I've been optimizing like crazy, but I'm gonna buy Berserker Brew now for this round because there's 3 Moabs coming out, so it's a pretty difficult round. But I have double discount village into my Berserker Brew, so I'm saving a lot of money there. And I'm honestly gonna get a 3rd discount village, as crazy as it is, because my plan is, as I said earlier, I kind of want to do a sub spam strategy. So getting 3 discounts for the submarine spam is going to be important just to make everything cheaper. So this 3rd one right about here. Perfect. Discounts. And honestly, I probably should move my camera to like over here just so then I don't block the water at the back of the track. It's gonna be a better camera spot. Okay. Fortified Moabs though. I don't know if we defend these, to be honest. There's 2 of them. I'll definitely have to buy something, I think. First one gets defended. Second one we go down for sure. Yes, this is the round I was going down to last time. Okay, let's go faster throwing on this. And I'll get 2nd submarine with triple discount. And we can probably get triple guns on this during the round, or mid-round. Honestly, this might be enough though. Okay, this one's taking all the alk buff though. The air burst is taking all the alk buff over the triple guns. That's not good. I just realized that. Because I don't have stronger stimulant up, so I can't buff them both. Alright, I've been on this round for a very long time. We're going to try a Jungle Drums Village with a Perishing Potions Alchemist. Perishing Potions does defortify ceramics, which could be pretty helpful. Plus, actually does some solid mob class damage as well. So we'll see this ends up playing out for us. And I think mid-round I can actually get a little bit more defense too. Okay, we're good against that. Maybe go for a second submarine here. Mid-round, like right here. First. Okay, we're good. I'm going to use the sword charge against this last one. Alright, we finally beat the round. That actually took a while. But I'm obviously happy we beat it. Ooh, lots of camos here. Now we're good against all this. Okay. Okay, so the plan here is obviously I want to save up for a sub-commander to do a sub-army, which is 60k. So 60k save up is going to be absolutely ridiculous. First, I need to buy armor-piercing darts before that, which is only 7.2k. Armor-piercing darts actually not too expensive in this mode. Yeah, APD should be pretty good with everything I've got going on. Jungle Drums buff, Alk buff. Oh, BFB here. We're going to use the Leaping Sword ability after it gets popped into Moabs, I think. Or should I wait for ceramics? I'm not entirely sure. It's used now. Okay, that was actually pretty effective. And now we have armor-piercing darts. Okay, perfect. Feeling pretty comfortable with armor-piercing darts now, I think. I'll definitely need to buy more submarines first, though. There's no way I'm just going to be able to save up for 60k with only this setup. Ooh, lots of camo regrow leads. Let's use ability now. I used that at bad timing, didn't I? We're still good, I think. Yep, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Fortified BFB on round 60. Okay. I think we defend, in all honesty. I'm not going to buy any more defense right now, because maybe there's a chance I can just save up 60k, which would be absolutely ridiculous. But I'll buy defense once it's warranted, you know what I mean? At the moment, there's no need. Okay, I'm reading the description of the sub-commander, and it gives all the submarines in range plus 4 pierce and double damage. Now, I'm guessing that double damage is based off the sub's base damage, not after you give it like damage buffs, like the alchemist and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out, it's probably going to be best for me to spam 3rd tier subs after I get sub commander rather than armor piercing darts, because I've got the triple discount villages and I can give it additional damage buffs on top of that. Also, okay, we had to use sword charge there. We almost went down. I did not even know what was going on. I was kind of explaining the sub commander, but we're good. Oh my gosh, lots of fortified mobs here. Let's use sword charge, not sword charge, a leaping sword ability. We're about halfway saved up to the sub commander now. So honestly, there's maybe a chance we can save up for it. There might be a chance. Okay, we use that just to play it safe. Maybe put this, I think if you put this on close to the leaping sword, yeah, it goes in a really good location for me. So we'll put that on close and leaping sword. Are we good? Barely. Okay. Dude, this Alk buffed armor piercing darts with I.C.H.A.D is so strong. It's unbelievable how much this is actually defending. I'm kind of surprised, in all honesty, that we're still alive with our defensive setup. But, you know, it's working. So there isn't really much to complain about. Oh, this round has a ton of BFBs. This round actually could be really tough. Close targeting on the leaping sword. I think I've got to get a really good sword charge for this round. Is going to be one of the main things that's going to have to happen. All right. Leaping sword there. Sword charge now. I'm dead against that, aren't I? Is this the round that I need to buy more defense, dude? I really wanted to save up straight for that sub commander. That would have been so cool if I could do that. Now. Oh. I'm so dead against that again. I definitely need more defense this round. Okay. We're going to go stronger stimulant. And we're going to go triple guns. I'm not going to get second armor piercing darts up because I don't think armor piercing darts are necessarily efficient with how I'm building my defense after I get sub commander. So we'll only do 1 armor piercing darts. Oh yeah, that made a world of difference. Look at that. Just use that ability for safety. I still haven't had the leaping sword. I guess actually it still could be difficult. Wait, does perishing potions take away money you make in chimps by defortifying stuff? I know it takes away pops by defortifying the ceramics, but I don't think it takes away the money you earn, right? Like, you're still earning the money from the fortified ceramics. Maybe perishing potions was really dumb. I thought it was smart to defortify, but I'm not entirely sure if it takes away money. I could be making this a lot harder on myself than it needs to be. All right, round 79 here. It's actually gonna be pretty difficult. There's a lot of camo rainbows, which kind of eat up the pierce of my things. And then there's a bunch of fortified BFBs and a ZOMG in the back. So let's see how we're doing. I'm gonna have to sword charge this. Okay, we're good against that one. We're gonna use this ability now. Please defend, please defend. No, dude, I need to save it for the sub-commander. Now we're gonna use Leaping Sword against this. Now. Alright, ZOMG left. It's not fortified. It does have a lot of HP left, though, and it's quite far around the track, so this could be a problem. Let's use Leaping Sword. Do some nice damage against it. I think we put these on strong, to be honest. I would need to pop, like, all of the Moabs down and then sword charge the insides. No, that was a bad sword charge. That was a bad sword charge. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is it. I've got both my abilities available. I'm going to try to use both of them towards the end when it gets in this triangle area. Leaping Sword now. This is not it. Okay. Alright, I officially can't beat this round, so I've gone for a third triple gun sub. That ability, this ability, yeah, we're good. We're good. Triple gun sub made the difference, but again, that costs me, I think, like, over 6k, even with triple discounts, so wasn't cheap. All right, 2 ZOMGs here. First one goes down pretty easily. Yeah, this is not as hard as the previous round, I don't think. Because we're popping the ZOMG faster than there was 1 ZOMG left last time. All right, we are 18k away. And there is a million BFBs eyeing me down. Some of them being fortified, actually. I think I need to buy more defense this round, too. This is really unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to beat this round. All right, we're going to change the entire defensive plan. I can't save up for the sub-commander. It's going to be way too difficult with spending money for this round. So I'm going to go for a fan club. As crazy as that sounds. You want the fan club one to be triple discounted. Nice. We'll just buy the free upgrades on these ones. I won't double crosspath them. And then with the extra funds, I can save up for a glue strike next. Glue strike works really well with the fan club too, so this should be decent. Currently the fan club has 0 damage buffers, but it'll get damage buffers throughout the game. Like, I can get embrittlement, I can glue strike. I can make it pretty strong. And yeah, this made more than enough difference for the round. But again, I spent like all my money on it. So was it a smart decision? Probably not. But I mean, what else am I going to do with the restrictions here? All right, Glue Strike has been bought. So now we can do Glue Strike plus Fan Club, which is extremely strong. The ceramics are still the biggest problem, and camos are a problem too. I guess I gotta get camo protection on this village. Or I can get a decamo up. How much does decamo cost? Decamo is cheaper than camo detection on a village. We'll do that. And it gives me some more advanced intel room too, which is nice. Alright, Glue Strike. Fan Club. Ceramic cleanup's still not the best here. Maybe I should have gotten range on these darts, to be honest, instead of pierce. The range might have been actually the more effective route. I think it would have been, dude. It's actually annoying. Okay, we'll get Mehalic Glue up, though. Especially on this map, because they're getting pierce buffed by my primary mentoring anyways. And they would have been able to see camos, too, if I got the bottom path. So then I wouldn't have needed to get the submergent support. Alright, I think we're good here, though. We definitely beat this round. Right? Maybe not. Okay, we beat the round this time for sure. I'll just use another fan club to play it safe and a glue strike. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Ooh, DT's here. Okay, glue strike, fan club. The glue strike allows them to pop leads. So we're good. I think the next plan, though, is to get up a embrittlement, which we'll place right here, and we'll get range on it. This will give me even more damage in the middle, which is nice. Honestly, I think we buy the full crosspaths on all these darts, too. Even though they cost money, I think it's worth. Okay, DT's here. Oh, we didn't glue strike one of them. Do I defend this with a sword charge? I do, okay. Perfect. I.C.H.A.D comes in clutch. Okay, round 93, fortified DTs. Fan club? Okay, we're good. Almost didn't have my abilities in time. The problem, though, is 95, my glue strike won't hit all of the DTs. Oh, I just realized that. And I need that to pop leads. Or I guess embrittlement can actually de-lead them, too. I'll figure out a way. Okay, we're good against that. Can I get a second fan club in time? That costs 18k. I think I can get a second fan club for round 95 as well. So I can have better uptime with it. I think I'm dead here. Glue strike. Yeah, I need to time my stuff better. A lot comes down to ability timings in this. Okay, put this on close as well. So it throws in the intersection. Wait for the glue strike. Now. Sword charge. Perfect. Close again. Okay, second fan clip has been bought. I think we're good this time. I'd like to believe so. Put some of these on first. That run strong. Okay, play it safe with that. We're good. All right, 95. Here we go. We have... I'm not sure if we'll defend this. Fan club? I need to wait to glue strike. The fan club's actually working really well with the embrittlement, though. Okay, wait. Glue strike? No, we defended. Okay. But I still have 98 and 100. I think we still die to 100, dude. That's going to be so annoying. I think we make it to 100 and die. Well, I'm not entirely sure if we even make it to 100, but... Okay, DT is here. We'll glue strike them. Now we can cycle 2 fan clubs, which is fantastic. Man, I actually go down there. Okay. I don't even know what to spend money on is the thing, too. Because I need stuff that's going to do BAD damage as well, which is why I want to do the fan clubs. Because I know fan clubs with damage buffs are pretty good against BADs. Okay. Fan club. Glue strike. I have sword charge available. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting in the wings. Leaping sword. Sword charge. No, I'm dead to those. I'm dead to those ceramics. Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, we hang on, barely. Oh my gosh. We beat 96. Fortified DTs. Wait. Glue strike. Fan club. We're good against these. I can get another fan club. Here. We got 3 of them. We got 3 fan clubs, guys. This is as crazy as it gets. I think we have pretty much full uptime on it now. We have more than full uptime, so I can actually get additional darts now. Alright, here we go. 98. Abilities. Wait, I just used 2 fan clubs at once. That's not very good with the amount of darts I have right now. I need more. Okay. We're low-key doing stuff. No, I don't have sword charge. Okay, this round's gonna be tough. I wish I had more space inside my village's range for more darts. Okay, sword charge now. That was actually a really good sword charge. Happy with that one. Okay, we get a dart in there. That's cool. It's a good dart spot. Ability. Second fan club. We'll double fan club it. Okay. Another fan club. I get the sword charge back in a second. Please, sword charge. Nice. I think we're good. We're good against this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can get one more dart for 20 darts on the field. I guess I'll just place it up here. I really don't know what else to buy for BAD damage. There's nothing I can afford, right? Okay, DT is here. I think there's a BAD this round as well. Might as well get all of these fully cross-pathed that aren't fully cross-pathed. Alright, I guess this is a good test. We're actually popping it pretty quick. I need to start the next round with all of my abilities available, though, is the thing. Okay, we're good. I guess it's fine if I start the next round without a sword charge available. It's not the end of the world. No. Okay. All right, 3 fan clubs available. We got this. We got this. Sword charge now. How, bro? Okay, here we go. Wait, I can actually start the round with every ability. Wait, no. I don't have the leaping sword. Oh, the leaping sword's actually important. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The leaping sword's important to have, and I don't have it. All right. 1, 2, 1. Ability. I don't think I'm popping this, guys. We popped the layer, but we're gonna die to the insides every time, I think. Oh my gosh, we popped every DDT, bro! Alright guys, we're back on 98 now. I was on round 100 for literally like an hour and a half, and I got close a couple times, but I just couldn't beat it with my old setup. So I completely restarted. This time I got range on pretty much all of my darts, which should help me out for BADs, but it's going to be worse against group rounds like 98 here. So we'll see if we can beat this. I also have a balloon impact this time to help me out against the super ceramics to stun them. Especially since I'm lacking pierce on the darts, I think the balloon impact's necessary. So, yeah, see how we do here. Just keep on cycling these abilities, keep on using this sword charge ability, or the leaping sword. Okay. Blue strike, sword charge. The balloon impact is huge for us. Just stunning those ceramics is so good. Another fan club. I've got 3 fan clubs up. Blue storm. Double fan club here. I also have my ice in a slightly better spot, I think, than previous time. This should be able to hit almost a lot of the map for the BAD. Because the BAD's hitbox is obviously bigger. I think I'm dead against those Moabs. Sword charge? Wait. Oh, the balloon impact needed to clutch that. We can definitely beat this round, though. Okay, I've only got a couple ZMGs left. Leaping sword. We're gonna go glue strike, double fan club. Okay, we need to shred on this one. We need to shred, we need to shred. I think we're good. I think we're good here. Leaping sword. Blue strike, fan club. Sword charge. We're good. Let's go. Okay. 99. Oh crap, I don't have glue strike available. I don't have glue strike available. Glue strike. We're fine against the DTs. Wait. Barely. Holy cow. Alright, I need to go into 100 with my fan clubs available. We've already gone over this. And also, I have 13k. What do I do with my money? I'll leave myself with options going into round 100. I'm not going to spend the money. I would have liked to get another fan club, but the fan club, I'm not going to afford that. I don't get 5k from this, or 4k from this BAD. Pop it, pop it. Okay, we defended, we defended. And I have every ability but sword charge, but sword charge doesn't do much against a fortified BAD. Okay. 15k to work with. What do I buy? I could get like a overdrive, I think. Yeah, Overdrive's not a bad decision. That's going to be some solid BAD damage. I really just need BAD damagers. Use Leaping Sword right away. Alright. Let's go Glue Strike now. We'll go double Fan Club. We should have an easier time with this because our darts have more range, obviously, than previous time. Okay, we did some good damage there. Did some very good damage. Another Leaping Sword. Double Fan Club. Glue Strike. Alright, it's almost popped. It's almost popped. Okay. Double Fan Club. Wait for the Glue Strike. Now. We defend the DTs. Oh, come on. Come on, please. Okay. Glue Strike. Fan Club. I think I'm dead against this. The insides. No! We get closer, but I'm still not quite there. I can afford a Moab Press, actually. Wait, that might be a play. Moab Press. Okay. Moab Press is actually doing pretty well. Double Fan Club. Glue Strike now. Sword ability. Sword ability. Fan Club again. Upgrade the glue. It's so close! No! It's definitely doable with the Moab Press, please. Okay, we're good. We're really good pace here. Glue Strike. Double Fan Club. Leaping Sword. Sword charge now. I think this is it. We beat I.C.H.A.D Mode. Bro, this video took so long. You don't understand how happy I am that I beat this. Holy cow. Review map. 1.8 million pops on SADA. Submarines got like 200k. A lot of these darts have a ton of pops too. Holy cow. Well, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If this video gets 2,000 likes, I will do I.M.C.H.A.D Mode. But that's it for today. Mehalic pops out. Peace, guys. Everyone have a good one. First, I did I.C.H.A.D Mode and I.C.H.A.D Mode. Then I did I.C.H.A.D Mode. And now it's time for the hardest challenge yet, I.M.C.H.A.D Mode. In this mode, you combine Impoppable, Magic Monkeys Only, Chimps, Half Cash, Alternate Balloon Rounds, and double HP Moabs. This is actually possible through the use of Challenge Editor by putting the difficulty to hard, putting the game mode to Alternate Balloon Rounds, restricting the use of monkeys so there's only Magic Monkeys available, putting the Moab HP to 200%, disabling everything at the bottom so it's Chimps mode. And lastly, to make up for the higher prices in Impoppable mode in the Half Cash requirement, I have installed a price multiplier mod to multiply the prices of everything by 2.222, so it's basically like we'll be playing those modes as well. So is I.M.C.H.A.D Mode even possible to beat? Let's find out. And also, if you guys have been enjoying the BTD6 content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. A ridiculous amount of my viewers are not subscribed, and I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, so thank you for your support. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for I.M.C.H.A.D Mode, and I'm starting off with my boy, the Ninja, right about here. Magic Monkeys Only, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can see, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monkeys with the hero of choice of Corvus. Now, I did give myself $1,800 to start with, which is the 4-player co-op chimp starting cash adjusted for the double prices. And I'm pretty sure that's the only way I can actually make this possible, because beating the first rounds with the extreme prices of everything and the alternate balloon round set is basically impossible. So I think I've pretty much got to do that. But starting with the Ninja here, probably going to get an Alchemist with this next, because there's lead balloons that come out round 10. And the Ninja's obviously not going to soul everything. I do want to get Corvus down as soon as possible, but I can't get Corvus down right now. There's no shot. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to get that down. Place Alchemist right here. I'll put on Strong. These region balloons will kind of region around the bends, but it looks like we've got enough. Now, ideally, we kind of just save up for Corvus with this setup, you know. However, I don't really think that's gonna be possible. We'll have to wait and see. I'll most likely have to upgrade something. And something I know I'll need is I know I'm gonna need Acidic Mixture Dip, which costs $14.40 to buy those 2 upgrades on round 23 or 24, because there's a camo lead that comes out then. So Corvus won't be able to pop the camo lead in time. You don't get camo protection on Corvus for a bit. That'll be a necessity. Okay, so far the rounds have not been a problem yet. We're about maybe halfway saved up for Corvus right now. Just trying to keep track of everything. It looks like this round's not a problem either. Ooh, camo regrows. Puts on camo priority targeting. I feel like this Ninja does not solo this. It's close. Wait, maybe it does. No way. Okay, it's gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna upgrade my Alchemist to help me out this round. And the reason is I need to get this to acidic mixture dip anyways for round 23 or 24 when the camo lead comes out. And maybe the Alchemist being upgraded helps me out a little bit more because obviously it's gonna pop the other balloons faster and then let my ninja do more work against the camos. 1 camo red, you gotta be kidding me. All right, I think I got it this time. Hopefully, okay, perfect. Just took a couple tries. I actually did it without buying larger potions as well, which is pretty crazy. So maybe not buying larger potions actually made our defense better somehow. Doubt I'll beat this round though with our current setup. Yeah, let's try larger potions then and see if that makes a difference here. All right, I think we did this time. Slightly better targeting made the difference. Okay. All right, we're about $500 away now, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope I can save up for it with this setup. I feel like if I upgrade my ninja at this point, I'm not going to be able to afford Corvus with getting my acidic mixture dip for round 24 camo lead. So I've got to chill without upgrading my ninja here, which is easier said than done. All right, let's try this again. Put this on, maybe put ninja on strong as well. Both of these on strong at the start. Come on, pop it. Strong. I need the Alchemist to hit this like big group of greens. Okay, that was a good shot from the Alchemist. First now. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good here. Okay, perfect. And I get Corvus this round. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Okay, Corvus is going to be placed right around here. It's fine. I don't really think the placement of it matters too much because in later levels, you can like teleport Corvus around and the spear kind of travels around the entire map. So kind of just want it to be out of the way of the Alchemist. So then the Alch buff is solely on the ninja. And I do want to level Corvus up. So we're going to be using Nourishment a lot. Let's use Nourishment. Let's use that now. And let's use Nourishment right now. Perfect. All right, round 24. So if I did upgrade my ninja earlier, I wouldn't have been able to afford this acidic mixture dip, which I need for that camo lead. So we're good against the camo lead. Oh, I don't think I'm good actually. Wait a second. Wait, we might have gotten that time. We got a little bit of a snipe from the ninja. Come on. I think we did it. I think we did it this time. Okay. Didn't think it would be actually really difficult to beat the round, but it was. Level 5 is when Corvus gets a vision, which is the camo detection upgrade. So that's really important. I need vision for this round, don't I? I need to level up Corvus more from the previous rounds. Maybe I should have placed Corvus up here so then it leveled up more. Because I could use level 3 ability for more stuff. I'm actually going to restart. I could spend the 321 for vision, but in this mode, I really don't think I can afford that. That's how like tight my money's going to be. We're just going to restart, and I'll catch you guys back then.
10 years later.
All right, guys, I'm back again. It took me like 30 minutes to get back to this point, but this time we will be better with the Corvus leveling because I changed its location. I put it here, and in this spot, I'm going to be able to use the Soul Harvest ability better. Like, we'll use it right now, and that's going to give me more levels because it's in a better location to maximize its leveling and everything. All right, I checked the recording, and last time I had 288 when I did this, so this time I have 388, which should be better for the leveling of it. Let's see if this is enough, though. Also, let's see if this ninja souls this round. It should. All right, perfect. Hopefully, that's enough nourishment to get me the camo protection by the round I need it. I can also use the Soul Harvest ability. I don't want to use it this round. Let's use it now. Perfect. All right, how much do I need? 693. Do I get 693 by the end of the round, leveling wise? I'm gonna hope so. $33. Okay, we can spend 33. I can spend 33. Vision. All right, that should help us out for this round. Hopefully that's enough. That's all I need. Oh wait, I need to time the vision though, because look at this. Yeah, I need to time it. I can't use it at the very start of the round. I also keep moving my camera around, as you guys can probably see, just because I don't really know what the best location is for it. Let's actually get Ninja Discipline on this as well to help us out, because I'll need Ninja Discipline on this ninja anyways later. Vision now. Let's use Soul Harvest now. Please defend. It's so close. Wait, can I use Soul Barrier? Now, do you make money from the balloons that leak with Soul Barrier? I think you do. If you don't, then that might have been bad, and I maybe should have restarted the round. But I thought you do make money from them. And I just realized I never talked about my defensive plan, how I'm actually going to beat Chimps mode here. Or I guess not Chimps mode. I.M.C.H.A.D mode. My plan is to build this into a Master Bomber later in the game. That is pretty much the only way I've tested with Magic Monkeys only, and I'm going to be able to pop the 2 times HP fortified BAD, like pop the layer, which saving up for that's going to be pretty much impossible because Master Bomber costs 95k, which is why I'm not entirely sure if this is even possible mode to beat. But there's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. But at the moment, I kind of just want to maximize the nourishments I can use to level up Corvus a ton. If I can do that, that's going to be great. I also don't know how I'm going to deal with the round 40 fortified Moab with double HP. So I guess we'll cross that bridge kind of when it comes. All right, lots of leads here. I'm going to use the ability now. Perfect. And we'll use nourishment off of that. We're at level 7 Corvus now, which is nice. So it's leveling up a decent bit. I also can move Corvus around now. I got the level 7 ability. So I can teleport Corvus around the map, which is nice too. I don't know how I'm gonna... Does I.M.C.H.A.D defend the Moab? I don't know what's gonna be the best move against a fortified Moab with double HP. And that's gonna be coming out really soon. I've got pretty much a full spell book though, which is really nice. So I've got options. We'll try this. I've got money too, is the thing. Let's get Flash Bomb as well. I should have had Flash Bomb from the start, to be honest. That actually did defend though. Ancestral Might was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're fine. Flash Bomb's not a bad buy because again, this is gonna be Master Bomber later, so it's just a stepping stone in the upgrades. Oh crap. Multiple Moabs. Maybe Nourishment wasn't the best thing to use. Let's use Echo. Let's go with that as well. I think I can definitely beat this round. I'm pretty sure the best one against the mobs is Ancestral Might, but I don't have that available, unfortunately. Wait, maybe I don't have the mana for it, but maybe I do get the mana for it. If I pop one of these Moabs down, and I can use the ability against the insides. Now I get it. Perfect. And that can slap down the second Moab. And ceramics. Oh, it one-shots the ceramics. All right, that was actually a good way to defend that. All right, so Sticky Bomb costs 11.9k, which right now mobs are definitely our biggest issue. But I feel like once I get Sticky Bomb up, mobs aren't going to be that bad for us. Also, we're just going to keep on using this nourishment right now. Oh, Moab's coming out round 47. Dude, my nourishment timing is really bad, I think. Let's go this. We'll do double hands because we can do Echo first, and then we can do Ancestral Might after that. And then I'll double hand it and slap these mobs silly. And that makes it pretty easy. Let's get some XP here on this, and we'll get a nourishment. Perfect. All right, I've got Sticky Bomb now bought, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesome. 95k save up is absolutely ridiculous. But again, I think that's the only way possible that I'm actually gonna be able to beat this mode. So that's what we've got to try to do. Let's use this ability here. We're good. We got level 8 Corvus right now. I feel like I've been maximizing the leveling really well with the nourishments, so that's great. All right, fortified Moabs here. Sticky Bomb should be able to deal with these pretty well, even though they're double HP. Let's nourishment this again. We're almost at level 9 now. All right, yeah, we're doing really well. I like this a lot. Let's get this camo detection. I can use that ability. Because these camo fortified ceramics are a little bit scary, so I think our ninja needs a little bit of help. It's good. If I can just level up Corvus more, then we rely on the ninja less for defense, which is what I'm trying to do. We almost have level 10 ability too. Dark Ritual ability. Harvests a huge number of balloons near Corvus. Trample does more damage to balloons. Learns recovery. Ooh, BFB is now incoming. Round 54. Okay. I want to make sure to level up Corvus off this BFB inside, so what I'm going to do is put it right here. And when it pops... Gonna use this ability. Perfect. And we have 700 mana. So how much does this actually level it up? We're about halfway through level 9. If I cast this... Oh, it barely does anything at this point. Oh my gosh, I thought it'd do more than that. That's kind of upsetting. I guess it is what it is, though. That's just how it is. At least we are leveling it up, you know? Helping it out. Okay, it looks like we're fine against these camo ceramics, too, without using a vision, which is nice. Actually, maybe not. Are we good? No, we're good. We're good. 15k saved up, though, which is actually pretty good. at this moment with the alt buffed sticky bomb, I really haven't had to use any of like the Ember or Ancestral Might or anything for a while. I've pretty much been putting all of my mana into leveling up Corvus, which is fantastic for us. So it's a good sign on the save up, at least. We still are 70k away, 70k plus away on the save up, but that is a good sign. Okay, we actually go down here. Let's be smart about this. I need my Corvus to have camo detection for this round. We're gonna use this ability. We use Nourishment. Look how fast it actually gets XP, holy cow. And we use that as well, just play it safe. I did not realize I was gonna get that fast from the Soul Harvest ability. That was actually pretty crazy. But now it's going down in XP. Huh. I don't exactly know how it works. Oh, it's because I had the spear going on still. I can turn that off. Okay, I gotcha. Let's use that. Let's use another Nourishment here. The Soul Harvest ability is actually insane. Okay, this round is pretty crazy. We're gonna use Soul Harvest, and I'm gonna use Trample, which is basically, that's kind of like the I.C.H.A.D level 10 ability and how it works. I think it goes through the entire map. And it actually one-shots ceramics, which is pretty insane. So that should be really effective. Trample's really good. And now I'll use a Nourishment right when it comes off cooldown. We use that. I'll use Aggression just to help me out a little bit against these balloons. We're good. Alright, this round has proven to be pretty difficult, so I need to be smart with my abilities. First, I'll use Nourishment just to get the levels in. Then we're going to go here. We are going to use this. We're going to use a Vision. We'll use a Trample. Because I need to use Vision first because there's Camo Ceramics. But I think the Vision and Trample should solo the rest of this round pretty much for us. And there's some Moabs at the end of the round too. Okay. Let's go with Echo. And we'll get... Is Echo enough? Just splitting the thing. I think it is. It appears to be. Okay, nice. Level 13, Ancestral Might does more damage learned to Overload. I know Overload is like the craziest Corvus ability, so that should be a pretty good level to get. Level 13 is important. Wait, I can use Recovery. I haven't been using Recovery at all. I can use Recovery to get my Nourishment back faster. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. I could have been maximizing Nourishments better. Let's use Recovery here. Wait, but when I use Recovery, it takes away the Spirit. So I need to be smart about it. But I could definitely have been utilizing that more. I feel like we're doing pretty good. We're about maybe halfway saved up now. Almost halfway. And I really haven't had that many issues with the rounds still. Even with the double HP Moabs and alternate balloon rounds and everything. Corvus is just pretty insane as a hero. Did we defend this Moab in time? It's gonna be close. Do I need to use Soul Barrier? Alright, I used it. Again, I think I make money when the balloons leak through Soul Barrier, but I'm not entirely sure. So if I don't make money from them, I'm definitely playing this very poorly. Alright, this round has proven to be pretty difficult for me, especially when I'm trying to maximize my Nourishment usage. So I need to be smart with the spellbook here. Basically, is what it comes down to. Let's use Soul Harvest right now. Let's use some of these abilities. Alright. That should do pretty well. Let's dismiss. Let's use that. We'll go for... Do I go for a Trample? I think I'll use a Trample. And I'm going to go for a Nourish... Do I go for a Nourishment? Or is that too crazy? Soul Barrier. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we'll go for a Nourishment now that there's only BFBs left. Because I should be able to gain some mana from these BFBs too. If I do that, perfect. Now against these BFBs, I'm gonna bring you here. Probably just use another Trample. Let's go Soul Harvest. We'll do an Ember, and we'll do a Trample. We'll do a Soul Barrier too. Okay, we got the freeze going on. No, that's not enough. Okay, we've got double Trample this time, so hopefully that solos. I used Echo before it. I did spend a lot more on the spellbook than I really would have liked. Like, I only got one Nourishment out of the round, but at least we beat it. 75 did prove to be pretty difficult. Okay, I asked in a Discord server, and someone said you do lose money when you tank stuff with the Soul Barrier, which is not good at all for me because I did utilize that quite a bit. I did not know that. I barely have used Corvus at all. This is like the first time I'm actually using Corvus for like a full run. I've tested around with him a little bit, but man, maybe if this doesn't work out well, I might have to just completely restart this run without the use of Soul Barrier. I thought it would make you money, to be honest, when you leaked balloons with it. Let's use Vision on this. Help me out against the camos. Trample. Nourishment. Alright, we're good. 62k saved up. So we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Oh, crap. I think I just lost. Or at least I needed to do something for my ninja. This is not good at all. Vision's on cooldown too. What do I do? Alright, this is really the only way I can see myself beating the round is by decamoing some stuff with Shinobi Tactics and buffing my Sticky Bomb. It's unfortunate because it does delay my Master Bomber. And what's really unfortunate is I have found out for sure now that I'm lost money from using the Mana Shield, which really sucks. So I guess that is though just something we have to live with this run, unless I completely restart, which I don't really want to do. Please defend. I'm spamming Corvus abilities here. I think we're good this time. Okay. We're fine. Just spam the Corvus abilities sometimes and you're chilling. There's still more camos coming out though, which is the problem. Soul Harvest. Ability. Let's get the big hand coming in here. Alright, we'll nourishment the rest. I think we're good. Yeah, it appears we're good. Okay, this round was actually pretty difficult to beat, but I'm happy we beat it. I'm not happy, though, we lost money through our Soul Barrier. I'm still pretty upsetty spaghetti about that. Alright, these ZOMG insides shouldn't really be much of a problem. I'm in recovery mode right now, but I can have Corvus help out later. Like right now. And why can't I use the level 3 ability? Why is it on cooldown? Is there maximum uses per round? There actually might be. That might be why it's on cooldown. That's fine. We should be fine here anyways. Round 80. Okay. 2 ZMGs incoming. We are about 40-ish K away from this Master Bomber. I definitely get the money. So I'm not too worried about saving up for... Well, I'm not too worried about if I can afford it or not at the end of the game. I definitely can. But saving up for it's going to be difficult. Alright, we have level 15 Corvus now as well. Nourishment gives more XP per mana, which is helpful for us, so we love to see that. Let's bring Corvus here. Use this ability. We got a lot of money from that. We're gonna go Echo, Trample. That actually just destroys the insides. It's crazy how strong Trample is in this. I'm gonna go Nourishment. And we'll get some XP with the Soul Harvest. Alright. We'll go recovery mode to get my nourishment back faster. I think we're good against the insides there. Yep. Soul Harvest, double trample, use some of these abilities. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we are. Okay. I'd like to use another nourishment. Perfect. Got almost 80k on hand now. Let's use an overload. Nice. It actually worked this time, which is good. I don't know why it didn't work last time. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, it's so close to defending too. Please don't die on me. Oh! I don't have mana though. I don't want to use the Soul Barrier. I'm just going to restart this round. I'm dead. Overload? Oh, that overload was huge. Holy cow. The overload can go absolutely crazy. I think we can finally beat the round now. I've been on this round for a while, so I've been wanting to beat it. Let's use Ancestral Might here. Come on. These fortified ceramics have so much HP at this point. I think we're good though. We're going to use Nourishment. Get some XP in here. Round 85. Almost 10k away. We're close now to the Sticky Bomb, which is really good. Let's use Oli's abilities. Got lots of ZOMGs this round, so this is a pretty big step up from the previous round. Honestly, I probably should have just used an Overload. Overload's probably the best play against this. Alright, big hands coming in. He popped 2 of the ZOMGs early, which is really good. Let's go with this, let's go with this. Let's go with that. This. Okay. Got some BFBs left. This is good, this is good. We'll use a nourishment here. Almost level 18. We're really close to it, actually. Let's go with... I kind of want to keep the Overload for the DTs next round in case I need it. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh, what just happened? That was crazy. Okay. Well, there's DTs this round. I have 800 though. Vision. That popped everything but 1. Does the sticky bomb deal with this? It does, but do I die to the insides? I don't. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Nice. I'm 3k away, guys! Holy cow! I'm 3k away. Even with losing money from the mana shield earlier. Okay, I think we're good against this round. We use nourishment. Okay, we're almost there. Officially less than 1k away now. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Go with the nourishment here, just for greed. We're chilling. Haste. Aggression. Let's cast a repel. We're almost there. Echo. I think I got it. I think I got it here. Come on. Please, please, please. I'm like $50 off. No! No! There's no way I was that close. Okay, it's definitely doable, but that's so annoying. And ladies and gentlemen, we got it finally. The Master Bomber has been bought. Oh, that feels so good. I still definitely don't just auto win. As you can see, ceramics are a problem. But just saving up for that the entire game and finally buying it is just such a good feeling, I have to admit. So I love that. Now we're on level 18 for Corvus now. The plan is to obviously get Corvus all the way to a maximized level. That's it. Use nourishment here. Perfect. And I think the plan now is simply to get more Shinobi stacks on this guy. Is going to be the best route of defense. Let's go Echo, Trample. I don't think we're out of the woods by any means also. I'm not going to be able to afford very many Shinobi stacks at all, so there's definitely going to be a lot of difficult rounds. But that's the biggest single step in our defense, is saving up for this guy. And we have accomplished it. Level 19 Corvus now is what we got. Okay, we'll definitely get level 20 for sure in time. Let's get another Shinobi Tactics. Perfect. I wonder if it's worth to save up for Balloon Sabotage. Balloon Sabotage is 12k though, which is like, that's like comparable to like 3 Shinobis, a little bit less than 3 Shinobis. So is that worth? I'm not entirely sure. Probably not. Shinobis are probably just the better play, I'd imagine. DTs here. Okay. I can probably get another Shinobi here soon. Nourishment. Yeah, I don't have to rely on Corvus near as much now that I have this Master Bomber up, which is great. And put most of the stuff into nourishments. Yeah, we're almost at level 20 as well. 5 stacks in this guy now. Do I get level 20 Corvus here? I do. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, perfect. I want to use the Overload and see how this does. Yeah, what? I don't understand why sometimes the Overload looks like it does nothing. The spirit detonates with overwhelming energy. A moment later, the spirit rebuilds. Yeah. Why does that do nothing sometimes? And we're dead. But, huh. I guess I'm just a Corvus noob, ladies and gentlemen. That's probably it. We'll just go for our classic route of Echo, Trample, Ember, Frostbound. Just using everything pretty much. This always seems to do pretty well. And I can get another such a Shinobi Tactic. Perfect. We have 6 stacks so far on this guy, which is very good. Maybe try it now. Oh, it targeted the balloons. Does it always target first? That might have been the problem before. It seemed to target the balloons there. If I put a Shinobi here, that's not going to steal Alk buff because it's still farther away than the Master Bomber. So we can do that. Round 95. Alright, let's use Echo. I think the Master Bomber still souls this round, even with the double HP and only 7 Shinobi stacks, but we'll use this stuff just to help out a little bit. I honestly think I'm just going to save my money. If I can just save my money going into round 100, that way I'll have options for round 100 defense. Because again, I think round 100 is going to be the hardest round by far for us. So maybe just start saving some money. Obviously, if I need to, I'll buy more Shinobis for the rounds, but that'll be the plan. Okay, fortified DTs here. Can I use an overload against these? Okay, that did pop some of them. That did do something. 2 fortified ZOMGs. We got round 98 next round. This is one of the rounds I was worried about. 98. 99 does have a unfortified BD, so 99 will be a decent test for how we do against 100. We've got 15k on hand though, so we actually do have a decent amount of money to work with. Obviously, the prices of everything are insane, so 15k is probably not that much. But it's not nothing, you know? Okay, let's use overload here. Okay, that actually did do something. Let's go with Echo, Trample. That should do pretty well. Master Bomber's getting some insane pops. 2 million pops in the Master Bomber right now, by the way. And we have 1.4 on Corvus. Obviously, there's a lot more pops than this available than normal chimps because it's alternate balloon rounds and double HP Moabs, but still pretty crazy poppage. Let's go Ancestral Might and Echo. Oh, wait, no, you can't. You have to use Echo before Ancestral Might. Let's see. I think I go down here. That's fine. Let's just do it at the start. Echo Ancestral Might at the start. That should do really good ZOMG damage. Oh, yeah. We actually popped almost every single ZOMG down. That's actually crazy. Okay, now we'll go Trample, Repel, Frostbound, Ember. That as well. That did really well. We just use... The thing is, you get mana so fast from Corvus. Like, I just used all the abilities, basically. I still am pretty much full. That is crazy. 24k on hand. Okay. I feel like we might just beat I.M.C.H.A.D Mode here, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't sure if it was possible at the start, but now I'm feeling pretty good. Let's dismiss that. Okay, deities. We're good. BAD. Okay. Decent test. How is our BAD damage looking? Yeah, the Master Armor does do a really solid amount of damage. This is obviously double HP. I don't think I need Corvus to really help out here. Ideally, I don't. Because then I can save beyond 800 mana going into the next round. Okay, we popped it. DDTs are not a problem. I've got 27k to work with. Full mana on Corvus going into round 100. Let's see. First try, we're going to do the Shinobi spam. 11 stacks. And we will use Overload for some damage. I'd like to get double big hands coming out on this BAD here soon. Let's go Echo. Ancestral Might. Perfect. We are dealing really good damage against this. I'm afraid of the insides low-key. Like, I think the fortified DTs could run through our defense if the Master Bomber doesn't attack fast enough. So against those, I'm going to go Vision and Repel to help me out against the DTs. Repel. Oh, the Repel is really good. Look at it, stunning. Okay, I think we're good against the DTs. Perfect. We might just beat I.M.C.H.A.D Mode here, guys. There's no way. Holy cow. I did not think this was possible after I beat I.C.H.A.D Mode, but I'm pretty sure we just did it. I am pretty sure we just beat I.M.C.H.A.D Mode, ladies and gentlemen. Trample for good measure. There we have it. Master Bomber 2.4 million pops. We've got how many on? We've got 1.7 on Corvus. Let me know what mode you would like to see me beat next. But that's it for today. Mehalic pops out. Peace out, guys. Make sure to subscribe for more insane content. First, I beat I.C.H.A.D Mode, but that wasn't hard enough, so I created I.C.H.A.D Mode and beat that. And then I created I.M.C.H.A.D Mode and beat that as well. And now it's time for the long-awaited I.M.A.C.H.A.D Mode. In this mode, we combine Impoppable, Magic Monkeys only, Apocalypse, Chimps, half cash, alternate balloon rounds, and double HP Moabs. Now the way I can do this is through challenge editor by putting the difficulty to hard, the game mode to Apocalypse, restricting the use of monkeys so it's Magic Monkeys only, changing the Moab HP to 200%, disabling everything at the bottom so it's Chimps, using a round set changer to make it alternate balloon rounds, and lastly using a price changer mod to multiply the prices of everything by 2.222, which makes up for half cash and a poppable mode. So is this ridiculous mode even possible to beat? Let's find out. And if you've been enjoying the I.C.H.A.D videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button because a ridiculous amount of my viewers are not subscribed, so thank you for subscribing. Here we go, guys. It is finally time for I.M.C.H.A.D mode, and yes, it's an Apocalypse, so no round pauses. And Apocalypse is not only no round breaks, it once a round is finished sending out, the next round sends out right after. So there could be a lot of overlapping rounds, which is going to make this incredibly difficult, especially on some of the later rounds when it takes a long time to pop the balloons and whatnot. But with that being said, we are starting with I.C.H.A.D here because with the overlapping early game rounds, I feel like this is kind of the only way I'm going to be able to start. Starting with like a ninja and like an alchemist, kind of how I did it in the I.M.C.H.A.D video. I don't know if it would defend the overlapping rounds, but I.C.H.A.D is obviously a fantastic starting option. So I think I.C.H.A.D can make it happen. Huh. Wait, I can retry last round. What's that do? Oh, retrying last round is cheap. Okay, let's not do that because it starts us from round 8, but doesn't start us with the round 7 balloons or whatever on the screen. So it's like there's no overlapping if I retry last round. So we're just gonna restart fully. Okay, this time around, I think we might have passed what we died to last time. I had my I.C.H.A.D on strong, so a little bit of a targeting difference. And I am going to be able to get my ninja down. We'll be playing pretty much a similar overall strategy to what I did on the I.M.C.H.A.D video with a different hero here. It's going to be a much more difficult. I don't even know if this mode is possible in the slightest because I've done some sandbox testing and the later rounds are absolutely nuts, guys. You have no idea. Plus there's lead balloons this round. Okay. So do I actually get the leaping sword attack available? I do. Does this come in time though for these leads? I hope it does. I think it does. Yeah, we use that on the leads. But yeah, the later rounds are absolutely insane with the overlapping of the rounds because like you'll be dealing with the ends of round 98 when the round 100 fortified BAD comes out and stuff like that. But either way, we'll see how it goes. Start with the I.C.H.A.D and the ninja, of course. Now we probably want to get the alchemist in here too because we will be alch buffing our ninja, and especially with lead balloons coming out soon. It's so weird. There's no breaks between rounds, which makes this really weird. I can actually pause the game. If I pause the game, obviously I can't place towers during that time. So I'll have to be like very strategic with my defense as we go here. I'm not going to have any breaks. I.C.H.A.D though makes the early game much more comfortable for us, which is fantastic. So we actually have a little bit of a breather. However, I.C.H.A.D is not going to really be as impactful late game as something like Corvus, which we used for the other I.M.C.H.A.D video would be. Now, as for the next thing I'm going to save up for, I think it's going to be I was thinking an alch buff, but the alch buff is $3,000 in this mode. It's actually pretty expensive. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe. Ooh, camo lead. Okay, we need to put this on strong targeting. There we go. Perfect. We're good against that. I still think we get... Actually, let's maybe upgrade Ninja Discipline first. We'll upgrade Ninja Discipline and then we'll get alch buff next. Yeah. This ninja, by the way, will be a flash bomb into a sticky bomb into a master bomber. That's my plan for late game. As it has been in a lot of these Chimps challenge videos, the Master Bomber is pretty much the only way I'll be able to actually pop a BAD with Magic Monkeys only. For example, the Final Harmonic won't really be effective at all against BADs. I don't really have any good damage over time dealers with this. The Druid, the Avatar of Wrath might be able to pop it, but that's just way too expensive and it doesn't deal with other balloons like the Master Bomber does. So that would not be effective. But yeah, I've kind of thought through everything. And the Master Bomber is literally the only way this is possible. So it's what we have to do. Okay, right now, though, I don't think I can actually get that alch buff. At least at the moment. These balloons are proving to be a little bit troublesome. Okay, we're good against that. All right, that was actually close. Now, actually, I can get the alch buff. Wait a second. Do I even deal with the round 40 fortified Moab, though? Because the alternate balloon rounds... It's alternate balloon rounds and Apocalypse combined. So it's Apocalypse with the never-ending rounds and overlapping. But it's alternate balloon rounds with the round set. Which means there is going to be a fortified Moab with double HP on round 40. And I'm not sure if our current defense will actually handle it or not. Because there's no way I'm affording a sticky bomb by round 40. So I'm just gonna kind of hope that the flash bomb and the caltrops that this throws down with the I.C.H.A.D abilities is enough. There's the fortified Moab. Let's use this on strong. What's the damage looking like? It's looking like I'm dealing like pretty much 0 damage right now. This is not good. I think I go down against this. I can use another leaping sword ability. Maybe not. Wait a second. Can I get a... I can't get a shinobi. It's so close too. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be 2 main differences between this defend and the previous one. The first difference is I'm going to try to get this perishing potions up mid defend. And the second difference is I'm going to wait to use my second leaping sword ability for when the ceramics pop. And that should allow us to deal with the ceramics a little bit better. Hopefully with this perishing potions though, this does actually deal pretty good mob class damage. You can see the alchemist pops racking up here. So hopefully this is good enough. Yeah, we actually popped that a lot faster. You saw the difference. That was actually pretty crazy. The difference perishing potions made. So we dealt with that. Got some regular mobs here. Regular mobs shouldn't be as bad even though there's 2 of them. We're gonna use this in the intersection so then it hits the mob twice. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I want to save it for the sticky bomb next or get up shinobi stacks on the ninja. I'm not sure what the best route is. The second mob actually could be a problem though. Huh. Maybe I get shinobi stack. Okay, we got the leaping sword back. We're fine. Shinobi stack actually was not a necessity there. That could have been a mistake. No. That could have been a mistake. That could have been a mistake. We've got I.C.H.A.D up to level 8 now, which is good though. Let's use the leaping sword against these. These mobs are actually damaged a decent bit. I think we might be fine. I think we're good against the 3 Moabs. Yeah, it looks like we are. Okay, perfect. All right, fortified Moab is back. Oh, there's multiple. I need the sticky bomb right now. This is bad. This is very bad. Going for that shinobi stack could have been a big mistake. I just don't have enough. Come on, sticky bomb. Got it up. I think I might die to the insides though. I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can't do the shinobi. We can't do the shinobi. All right, we're back. I'm about to afford my sticky bomb, guys, without buying the shinobi stack. I was able to defend the early mobs without it this time, which is fantastic. And sticky bomb has now been bought. That's absolutely great. I actually feel like I have a little bit more money this time, which is kind of weird because I don't think I had the money for sticky bomb at this point last time. Maybe that's because there's a lot of like regrow balloons, and you guys know how the regrow cash bug kind of works in this game. That could have happened a little bit this match. I'm not entirely sure how it came about, but I'll take it, you know? And speaking about regrow balloons, a little bit of regrow action coming on here, but that looks like we're fine. Now the next plan is basically, yeah, look at this. I can afford a shinobi stack and the sticky bomb by the time the fortified mobs come out. I have significantly more money. That is weird. I mean, I'm not complaining. Look at this. So now that we have the sticky bomb up, the fortified mobs are no problem. The insides, though, might be a little bit of an issue. So we're going to get the leaping sword in here. And the plan now is just to get a decent amount of shinobi stacks on this guy, so then the balloons don't run through and ruin our day. But once we once I.C.H.A.D levels up more too, I.C.H.A.D is going to be a decent deterrent for the balloons as well. There's no way I'm going to be able to save up for my master bomb with only 2 shinobi stacks though. So I'm going to get we'll go for 4 shinobi stacks on this on the sticky bomb, and then hopefully be able to save for the master bomber with that. Will be the play. I think 4 is a good amount. But that's going to be the hardest part of the run by far, is the save up. And even if we save up for it, I don't think that's like we win the challenge, because again, as I said earlier, the later game rounds are absolutely nuts. Yeah, look at these rounds. They're just overlapping a ton. We have the BFB from round 60 and fortified mobs coming out from the future rounds. This is going to get weird. This is going to get very, very weird here. Are we actually good against this? Oh my gosh, we don't. I need a hero. And that hero is Corvus, ladies and gentlemen, because I.C.H.A.D just can't do it for me. You know, I need a hero that does even more damage. It's obviously very micro-intensive to use Corvus, but that is what's going to be a necessity in today's challenge. So Fortified Moab here, we are going to use Ancestral Might, and I'm going to move you right here, and that's going to slap this Moab silly. We'll also get Perishing Potions on the Alchemist. Is this enough to deal with the Moab is my question. I did actually have to give myself even more starting cash to make this work as well, because without Sawdust start, the start was pretty much awful. So that was a necessity, but here we go. Moab defense. What are we looking at? Let's get a trample in here to clean up shop. Oh crap, we have a bunch of camos. We're good with vision. We've got Corvus up to level 8 now. Just leveling up Corvus as fast as possible is going to be the most effective thing I can do. I also need to get more Shinobi stacks for sure. And I'm going to place the Shinobis kind of outside the range of my Alchemist, but still inside of the range of my Sticky Bomb. This way, the Sticky Bomb pretty much takes all of the AMD buff, if that makes sense. I don't want the AMD buff to be distributed to other stuff. All right, we've now officially hit level 10 Corvus, which is going to be huge because now we have the Dark Ritual ability, which gives us a ton of harvest. So we'll use that here in a second. Probably just put Corvus here to use it. We've been using the Nourishment pretty much every single time I get it available, so that's been pretty huge for us. All right, let's just get Vision Trample in here to deal with all these camos. Oh man, a ton of blimps here. We're going to go in recovery mode to get some of my abilities back, ideally. Also going to use that ability. Okay, we almost have Trample back. Now we're going to use Echo, Trample, Repel. Actually, Repel is probably not necessary right now, but either way we used it. These rounds are already getting really difficult, I'm not going to lie. Maybe, let's use Ember. I think I need to get more Shinobi stacks, to be honest. Because I'm still so far away from the Master Bomber. We're going to get 2 more Shinobi stacks here for my Ninja. 2 more. Also put some Shinobis on Camo Party targeting so they decamo. That's important. Let's use Dark Ritual ability and try to sneak out a Nourishment. Perfect. Ancestral Might. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right, hopefully 4 Shinobi stacks is enough to kind of make the save up. The rounds are definitely getting very difficult, but Corvus is leveling up more as well. So we're going to get another Nourishment in here. That's going to help us out quite a bit. All right, round 71 now. We have been absolutely using the crap out of this spell book, dude. This is the only way I think that this mode is remotely possible. I don't even know if it's possible with Corvus and like with perfect spell book micro. But we're trying to make it happen. Let's use a Nourishment here. And let's get a Ritual ability to get our abilities. All right, 3 BFBs. I'm going to go pretty ham on stuff now. We're going to go Echo, Trample, Frostbound. That should do a lot. And we'll go Recovery Mode to get our abilities back. That's pretty much what I've been doing most of the time. Just using my Trample and stuff and then Recovery to get it back quickly. And it has appeared to be a pretty effective measure. Oh man, look at the amount of BFEs here. This is actually really bad. This is very, very bad. We used a Mana Shield to tank a little bit. Okay. Let's go Echo, Trample, Ember, Repel. I just need to deal a lot of damage to all these BFBs. There's just so many. Ritual ability, Frostbound, Spear, Aggression. Just use everything pretty much. Put the Spirit on Strong. Overload. Overload actually didn't do much, did it? This is not good. This is not good. I think I'm just so dead. Look at all the ceramics coming out too. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. What am I supposed to do, dude? All right, guys, it's a whole new day here. I'm back on round 72. This time around, though, I've got a little bit of a different defensive plan. I'm going to spend even more money on defense. I know it kind of sucks because saving up the 95.9k for the Master Bomber is going to be even more difficult. But we did obviously die around like 73 last time, I think, or 75. So I need more defense, or else I'm just going to die there again. So with that being said, I have 2 Sticky Bombs this time. And we're probably gonna get, I think, 5 Shinobi stacks for the 2 Sticky Bombs and see how far that can kind of take me. This is going to be a lot stronger defense, obviously. And we also have a stronger Stimulant Alchemist, which is buffing both of these. Now, here's all the BFBs. I think this is what I struggled to last time. So let's figure this out. What I'm going to use is the Dark Ritual ability. I'm going to go Echo, Trample, Ember, Spear, Frostbound. Just do a ton of damage to all of this. And we also want to get some of my mana back here. So let's go bring you here and use that ability. It looks like we're actually shredding pretty well. I can get one more shinobi stack I said I would on these guys. Can I fit it in here? I saw it. There it is. Perfect. Now we have 5 shinobi stacks on both of these. That's good. Corvus is level 13 right now, which is actually pretty solid. So we've been doing pretty good as far as leveling on Corvus is concerned. This is the farthest I have survived so far inside of I.M.A.C.H.A.D mode. So feeling decently good with this run. Lots of balloons kind of nearing the end. I have that soul barrier ability available if it needs to be used, but looks like we are good. All right. And yeah, the save up starts now. I actually don't even know if I make enough money now that I think about it. It's around 78. I need 95k. Do I even make that much money in these rounds? I don't know. I might have actually overspent on defense now that I think about it. Okay, we're fine here. We're fine here against all these balloons. I guess we'll see. We'll see how far the 5 shinobis and 2 sticky bombs go. And the ZOMG start coming out here soon. And also, this means that round 80 plus is going to start coming out soon, which is super ceramics. And super ceramics are going to be a big problem for us. Aren't they? Let's use nourishment. Yeah, look at all these blimps. Look at all these blimps. Let's use overload. Oh, wait, my overload's on first. That was not good. I did not realize that. All right. Echo, trample, ember, repel. That should do a lot of damage. Oh my lord. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Look at my screen. Apocalypse mode. I need to get more shinobi stacks. I need to get more shinobi stacks. Apocalypse mode is no joke, actually, guys. This is apocalypse mode. This is... I think I'm just straight up dead. I really have no words for what I'm witnessing right now. Let's use recovery to try to get some of my abilities back. I'm just not even gonna worry about the master bomber at this point. Just try to get more shinobi stacks on these guys because there's no shot I'm saving for the master bomber. There's just no chance. All right, dismiss, echo, trample, ember. Come on, do something, please. Okay, Corvus is kind of going in for us right now. This is good. I'm gonna put Corvus on strong. I'm gonna put Corvus on strong and use the overload. That does a lot of damage. Okay, we actually kind of cleared screen there with Corvus abilities. That's good. All right, 12k. I can get another shinobi stack probably. The balloons are still pushing really, really hard here. This is not good at all. I think I'm dead. Soul barrier? I need recovery mode. I need to get my abilities back, basically. I can't really get more... I can actually get a shinobi stack up here, I think. Yeah. That's going to reach them. I really don't know what to do here. Okay, I need more Corvus mana. Let's move Corvus here. Echo, trample, ember, repel. Dark ritual ability. Mana shield. Okay, we're fine. Oh, DTs are out. I think I'm dead. Corvus on strong. Vision. Overload. That exploded some DTs. What do I do? What do I do? I'm just so dead. 82. Wait. What round did DTs come out on? Guys, okay. This is actually kind of crazy. So DTs don't come out until round 88. But you can see we're on round 82. Which means there are still balloons on round 82 while round 88 was sending out. That's how crazy the apocalypse mode is. I'm gonna give this one more shot and use a different tower than the ninja a little bit. I think I'll use super monkey and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, my final attempt in this mode. We're already on round 60 here, and you can see I've got a huge difference in my defense. First off, I have a super monkey now, believe it or not. We're actually gonna get range on this guy as well. Couple camel balloons kind of sneaking through, so use a trample here. But the plan is basically to get an alk buffed sun avatar. The sun avatar costs almost $48,000 in this mode, which is extremely expensive, but that's like half the price of the master bomber. So I do think it's a possible save up. It's just going to be a difficult one, you know what I mean? So let's get epic range on this, and I think with this current defensive setup, we probably just start trying to save up for the sun avatar. If we can't save up for it, we can still get the Robo, which Robo is actually not even bad as well. It's only 18k, so Robo is much cheaper. But the plan is the sun avatar. We just need more DPS, obviously. Last time, we were lacking a lot of damage, even with the double sticky bomb and stuff. I don't think this mode's possible by any means, by the way. I've said this probably multiple times in the video, but I do think we can beat round 88, or like past round 88, which was the round we lost to last time. So the plan on this run is going to be see how far I can actually survive inside of I.M.A.C.H.A.D mode. That's the overall plan. All right, let's use Echo, Trample here, Ember. This is pretty much what I do when there's a lot of mobs on the screen. I just spam these abilities and kind of clear screen pretty well for us. We've got about 9k saved up now, which is not bad by any means. We are slowly but surely gathering more money. I did get one Shinobi stack. This is actually kind of working as a decamo for me because our Super Monkey was crosspath with the middle path for more range and more pierce. So having it something that decamos is pretty helpful, so the Super Monkey can deal with camos as well. All right, we've got 20k saved up now, so honestly doing decent on the save up. The rounds are getting a lot more difficult though. You can see already here there's a bunch of BFBs, so we're gonna get some Corvus leveling here, and honestly put this on strong. Let's use an overload. That actually did a lot. Yeah, that did a lot this time. Overload sometimes lets me down, but that time it did not, so good work there. Balloon cleanup is actually pretty good with the plasma though. We use a trample as well just to help us out. And overload was successful. We're gonna use dark ritual ability, get a full nourishment in here. Let's use some of these abilities. Yeah, let's get a recovery in here to get some of my abilities back. We're at 28k saved up, so we're actually getting close. Come on, trample. Trample. Perfect, just in time. And I'm about to get this overload back. I want this overload back here. Put this on strong. Overload, that's good. Okay. Recovery into overload is a good tactic. You want to make sure your spirit's always on strong when you use overload though. All right, guys, we are around 79 here, and look at the amount of camo balloons on my screen. I'm going to need to use a vision to help clear these out. So I'm going to use vision, spear, aggression, malevolence, and storm. That should do a really good job against these camos. But the problem is vision does not last very long. So soon vision's out already, pretty much. So what I need to do is go in recovery mode here to get vision back, and then use vision again, as crazy as that sounds. All right, vision again. Come on, dark ritual ability. And now we can use a lot of these abilities with that. And I think we beat it. Perfect. Our back run around 84 now. The recording actually cut off for a couple rounds, which I don't really know why that happened. I'm pretty upset about it. But I have a really weird defensive setup now. Look at it. I have a Robo Monkey with an Alk buff. I have a Summon Phoenix with an Alk buff. I have an Unstable Concoction. And I have a Necromancer. Necromancer's main purpose is to decamo because I need to deal with those DTs if I'm going to have a chance. And a lot of my stuff does not have camo detection here. So that's kind of the game plan. Now, what to save up for next is the question of the day. I'm honestly not entirely sure. Kind of thinking about saving up for a Symphonic Resonance. So we'll kind of try to aim for that. Let's use Overload here. And let's get some of my leveling back, maybe Nourishment. And Nourishment might have been a bad idea at this point. With how many blimps are on my screen, I kind of just need to use my Corvus abilities, don't I? Yeah, Nourishment was definitely a bad idea. Oh man, look at the amount of blimps. And there's the DTs coming out at the worst timing possible. Okay, we're going to use Vision, Trample, Repel, Ember. Come on, pop through the DTs, please. Where's Corvus? Soul Barrier. No, we're alive. We're alive. We actually popped the DTs. Okay. Wait a second. We might be in the kitchen here. Use a lot of Corvus abilities. Can we somehow hang on? We passed. We defended the early DTs, so we're a little bit farther than last time, at least. I think we're so dead against these ones, though. Dude, this mode is actually just straight up impossible. There's no way I'm even gonna get close to beating it. That is the farthest we made it though, around 85, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you'd like to see me try out one of the previous I.C.H.A.D modes with Apocalypse added, because I could maybe try that out. But I.M.A.C.H.A.D mode is certainly impossible. That's it for today, Mehalic out. Peace, guys. Have a good one. I.M.A.C.H.A.D Mode, we meet again. And the reason I say meet again is because if you haven't seen it already, the most viewed video I've ever made on YouTube is me taking on I.M.A.C.H.A.D Mode in BTD6, where I actually fail the challenge on round 85. With the original I.M.A.C.H.A.D Mode standing for the combination of Impoppable, Magic Monkeys Only, Apocalypse Mode, Chimps, half cash, alternate balloon rounds, and double HP Moabs. Now, in all honesty, I felt kind of bad ending this run with a failure. So today, guys, we've revamped the mode into I.M.A.C.H.A.D 2.0, where essentially all the rules of the challenge are exactly the same, but half cash is being switched out for Heroless to replace the H slot, and now we're gonna see if I can get my revenge on this mode once and for all. Let's hop right into it. All right, here we go, guys. Apocalypse mode. Let's run it. I gave myself 800 starting cash, which is half of the amount in the regular I.M.A.C.H.A.D mode because we don't have half cash mode here. In this mode, I think it makes logical sense just because you do need the extra starting cash since it's alternate balloon rounds, which means there's early camo balloons, there's early lead balloons, and you don't have the monkey knowledge to fund your defense like you normally do. Plus, the prices of towers is still higher than normal as I have impoppable mode mixed in here, which does make higher prices. So we'll start with a ninja and a wizard. I think that's a fair starting combo. Put the ninja on strong targeting here, and the plan is to get a fireball wizard as early as possible. I think that will be a pretty effective early game defense. So I'll have lead popping power, I'll have camo popping power, and it should be pretty decent. Fireball wizard has been acquired. We'll put the fireball on strong too. But yeah, I've kind of got a plan on my defense here. Defending without a hero is going to be pretty tough. Lucky for me, I'm gonna have quite a bit of more cash in this mode than the original I.M.A.C.H.A.D mode, which certainly will help out. But the question is it gonna be a big enough help to defend 100 rounds instead of defending 85, which is how much I had last time? And that is actually a pretty big step up, especially because if you look at the screen, I'm gonna put a screenshot of what it looked like last time I lost I.M.A.C.H.A.D mode. It wasn't even that close in all honesty, guys. Like, there is an insane amount of blimps on the screen and layering just from the apocalypse rounds in general, and now I'm dead. One other thing about this mode, guys, you can't retry last round. It's technically cheating, because when you retry last round, since it's apocalypse mode and like rounds layer on top of each other, that round layering gets messed up from the retries. So I have to restart every time I die. Basically a black border run. All right, attempt number 2. I don't even know what balloons I died to the first time. I think it was camos. So maybe I go for a second ninja right when I can afford it, just for a little bit of extra early game defense. My original plan was to rush wall fire, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Also, here's the first lead balloons. Puts on strong. We're good. I really needed like a good early game tower to kind of carry me though. Okay, we don't actually need another ninja yet. We're defending better than last time. That's good. Maybe a druid. A druid could be solid as well. Let's go for a druid. I'm dead. I needed to get the druid down earlier. Dang it, bro. Okay, this time instead of adding a druid to the mix, what if I add an alchemist to the mix? Alchemist is really good. Lead popping, got some damage over time. It's got good splash attacks. Question is, can I save up for it? I can actually. Alchemist will go right here on strong targeting. And I feel like this is a decent early game setup. Hopefully, I can actually get through the first couple rounds now. All I need to do is really afford like a wall fire or a flash bomb, and then I'll be sitting pretty for a bit. So, yeah. And it looks like the alchemist is actually the play here. I will be alch buffing my ninja later anyways. It's not a bad investment by any means. All right, what next? Do I just start upgrading the ninja? Let's do that. We'll probably upgrade this to a 2-2-0 early game. I definitely need a sticky bomb for round 40 because if you guys remember how this mode actually works, there's double HP mobs first of all. So the round 40 mob is going to be at least twice as hard. But then since it's also alternate balloon rounds, it's a fortified mob, which makes it 4 times as hard. So I need something with a lot of mob class damage on that round, which is sticky bomb is the only thing that really comes to mind. That's cheap enough for me to afford. Plus, if I alch buff it, the flash bomb is also a really good balloon cleanup, so I kind of cover both bases with that guy. The wizard might be useful later too. I'm thinking about possibly utilizing Dragon's Breath, but it was mostly just there for the early game defense to make me not die. Oh no, there's a camo lead this round. Do I have enough time to get this flash bomb available, or do I need to get AMD? I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Let's go alch buff. I am dead. I'm actually dead. No, dude! I honestly thought I could just start straight save up for that flash bomb, but I guess not. Probably go wall fire first then, my guess is. All right, this time around, got the wall fire up with my ninja. That should be clean up most of the things, but I still need something about camo lead. AMD? And the AMD actually threw in my ninja this time. If the AMD throws on my wizard there, I don't pop that camo lead, so important for things to work out that way. And now I'm hoping with this setup, I can kind of save it for that flash bomb, save it for that sticky bomb, and we'll be good. Oh no. We've got a big camo thing. I think I'm dead once again. Am I not? Does the ninja handle this? Alk buff. We'll do Alk buff first before I do flash bomb, just because I need the extra damage. We're fine. Okay. We're okay. We actually are popping all these camo leads, I think. If I get another AMD burst on this. Please. So far, the AMD hasn't thrown on you again. Come on. There we go. AMD. There's one more camo lead. There we go. We're good. All right. That was stressful. I'm not going to lie. That was very stressful. Flash bomb with Alk buff will be here in a second, though. I might have spent too much money is my only concern. I'm not sure if we have enough cash generated in the next 6 rounds to get the sticky bomb up. You do actually make a little bit more money in the alternate balloon round set than you do like in the regular balloons from BTD6, which is nice, but that's at the cost of the alternate balloon rounds being much more difficult. So yeah, you can see here though with the flash bomb and the Alk buff, we are absolutely shredding the rounds. This is a great early game start, so definitely appreciative of that. And I do think I'll have enough money for the sticky bomb here. Yeah, pretty comfortably actually. We're still around 38. Look at that. Not having half cash mode in this I.M.A.C.H.A.D version is a breath of fresh air. I've never really been a huge fan of half cash to begin with though, just because it limits your strategy viability so much. Like in half cash mode, there's only a couple strategies you can go due to the highly limited cash, and it's not as fun and abstract, you know what I'm saying? We do pop that down, but the insides, on the other hand, let's get parachute potions here to defortify them and just have a better Alk buff uptime. The insides were going to be a little bit of a problem, I think. Do I want to get that Dragon's Breath I was talking about? I think I will. I'm thinking Dragon's Breath, Ninja, Alchemist, and Stronger Stimulant. And that's like a really solid early game start for us. Because Dragon's Breath, one of the things about Apocalypse mode is because since the rounds just send out constantly and there's going to be layering of rounds, you need stuff with high pierce. And Dragon's Breath is exactly that. We'll get bottom path on this as well. Stronger Stimulant. And what's my plan for the late game, you may ask? Because the late game is really where this mode gets difficult. And I think it's just the Master Bomber once again. The Master Bomber is pretty much the best 5th tier I can ask for in a mode like this. Something else like a Spirit of the Forest would also be highly effective with those map-wide vines and everything. But you also need a tower with insane single target damage because there's a 2 times HP fortified BAD on round 100. And I think the Master Bomber is really the only magic tower that I can afford that's going to deal with that. So yeah, now we just start saving up, I guess. I most likely will need another tower in here before I save up. I'm thinking like a Mermonkey or some Shinobi buffs, but look at this. Even fortified double HP Moabs are getting dealt with from this combination. I like this quite a bit. We are looking solid at the moment. If we can't make the straight save up, maybe Summon Phoenix is in order. Oh, I actually just accidentally bought that. I didn't even mean to. Summon Phoenix I don't think is necessarily a bad buy though, because it doubles the attack speed of the regular Dragon's Breath attack and gives you that great ability too, which the ability, again, in a pop-up mode, you just need stuff with Pierce. The ability is going to be really helpful. That wasn't necessarily a bad buy, but I didn't even mean to purchase it. Okay, this is where the rounds are going to start to get a little bit difficult here. You can see the layering of a pop-up mode in action. Let's use our Summon Phoenix. Put this on close. Summon Phoenix now. Oh, the purple balloons are actually causing issues, though. It's blocking a lot of the wizard's projectiles. Am I good? I'm actually good against all of that, surprisingly. We got round 63 now incoming. Dragon's Breath absolutely shreds that. We use another Phoenix. Wow. Yeah, dude, 58,000 pops, 77,000 ninja. This combination is very solid. Titan Moabs. Looks like we're solid. How far are we on the save up? 17k. Remember, the Master Bomber is still more expensive than normal because of the unpoppable mode. But at least it's not twice as expensive. That is a lot of Moabs. Let's get another Phoenix in here right now. Perfect. Have that clean up for us. And the great part about the Master Bomber is it was actually buffed in 47.0 to throw double the amount of stickies, which, I mean, I'll definitely be appreciative of that, especially in the later game rounds where that extra damage will be a necessity for us. So yeah, we love that. Summon Phoenix has officially passed the sticky bomb in total pops. That's totally fine. All right, come on. We're almost there, guys. Another Phoenix ability. We're good, we're good. 2k off. I think that's around 75 that's being sent out right now, which is a ton of BFBs. Oh no. Oh no. I need this Master Bomber right now, guys. Look at this. I need the damage. I need the damage. There's no way I'm surviving this without a Master Bomber. This might be it. I think this is it. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Please, game. Phoenix. Master Bomber. I need to start getting Shinobi stacks in here ASAP. ASAP, Rocky. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead to balloons. I'm dead to balloons. Oh my gosh, no! I was so close to. I wonder if I can cut Phoenix. If I can cut that Phoenix upgrade and get the Master Armor like $7,000 sooner, that might make the difference, but I feel like Phoenix was just so necessary. If that doesn't work, then maybe a Spirit of the Forest play is in order too. Alright, can I defend until the Master Bomber without the Phoenix upgrade? My guess is no, because the Phoenix definitely did help out quite a bit last time. But we will see, ladies and gentlemen, we will see. This is the hardest kind of area of rounds for me, or one of the hardest, because it's like a lot of blimps mixed in with purples, which block a ton of the wizard's projectiles. So I'm not sure how we're looking here. We actually defended all the purples. That's a good sign. All right, we've got round 63 ceramics incoming too. Mixed in with the Moabs. I think I'm dead here. I think I'm completely dead here. Am I? Yeah, I am. Well then, I definitely need something. Alright, we're back, guys, and this time I've taken a route spending even more money. I've added an Abyssal Warrior to mix, which I think is going to allow me to save for the Master Bomber better, because I'm getting plus 20% Pierce on the Ninja and on the Wizard. And this guy also slows down the blimps while dealing good damage, with insane Pierce too, so there's a lot of benefits to this guy. We also still win for the Phoenix. Let's see though. Let's see. I'm hoping to get Master Bomber before round 80. That's actually a pretty important benchmark to hit, as round 80 is when things get really difficult with the super ceramics and the ramping of the blimps and everything. All right, this is the part that I was struggling on last time. The millions of BFBs. Put the Sticky Bomb on strong. Our Mermonkey should help out a lot with the cleanup here though. That's my assumption. Phoenix, come on. Let's defend, let's defend. First on the Wizard. Oh man, look how ridiculous this looks. I think I'm still dead, actually. The Abyssal Warrior is not enough. Yeah, man. I'm not actually taking this as a run. I'm just retrying last round. I wonder, would I have enough money for a Spear of the Forest? I wouldn't. Even if I didn't go for the Abyssal Warrior, I don't. Alright, so another change of plans, guys. I don't think Spear of the Forest is going to work either. I don't think the save straight for it is. But the save straight for the Lord of the Abyss will work here. And that's actually a really good upgrade. Plus 40% Pierce on my Ninja, which is great. But it's got really solid damage, slows down blimps, has insane Pierce. So I'm hoping with a setup like this, I can now save for Master Bomber. That's my hope. A somewhat cheap, decent 5th tier to start it off, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. We're on round 74 now. This is where I was struggling last time. Let's look how we're doing. I did actually save quite a bit of money with my setup too by not getting Stronger Stimulant, not getting Dragon's Breath or Summon Phoenix, so... And look at this, dude. Lord of the Abyss is absolutely shredding through what was a problem for me last time. This is good. We're about 16k off. We've got a ZMG now. We got round 80. I did not afford the Master Bomber pre-round 80, which, as I said earlier, is a bit of a concern. Yeah. I don't think I pop ZMGs with my setup. I'll be honest. Maybe I can pop like a couple, but the Sticky Bomb is certainly gonna get overrun. I just need income right now. Am I gonna be so close but fail once again? Please no, game. Please no. Master Bomber? I think we might be okay. I think we might be okay here. Our cleanup is absolutely nuts. All I need is the damage against blimps. We start getting Sticky Bombs now. Or not Sticky Bombs. We start getting Shinobi stacks. Keep us on strong. Get another Shinobi right here. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at this. This is great. Master Bomber pops everything down. Lord of the Abyss cleans up. And gives Pierce. And slows. Like, this is the combination, guys. Another one right there. We've got 4 stacks now. I think we might have done it. I'm maybe speaking too soon here, but I'm feeling confident. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all 20 in range, unfortunately. But we can probably get a lot of them. You can see here with the Master Bomber, like, the rounds are getting absolutely annihilated. That's 8. Don't get me wrong, we still have like round 98, round 99, round 100 with double HP BADs and stuff to deal with, while dealing with other balloons from other rounds, which aren't going to be an easy task. Does this reach? I'm going to hope it does. I don't actually know if this does. 9. That did not reach. Well, I just wasted a bunch of money, didn't I? I think this one will reach, though. That one does reach, okay. This one won't reach. I honestly think that's all the stacks I can go for. With my placements, I don't think I can really go for any more. Which means, what else do I even purchase here? An Archmage, maybe. I don't know if I can afford Archmage. Oh, I know something good to purchase. I know something good to purchase. Where do I want to have it, though? A Tech Terror would be great. I don't want to steal Alk buff, though, is my thing. Right here is fine. Also, crosspath my Alk buff, for sure. I think Tech Terror is just the nail in the coffin for this mode. Because if balloons start to like stack on top of each other and overrun me like crazy, I can just Tech Terror that and defend everything. You know what I'm saying? We're doing good. 2,200,000 pops on the Master Bomber. We've got 1 million on the Lord of the Abyss. Oh, this is actually looking really bad. I need that Tech Terror. We are actually getting overrun here. Tech Terror has been purchased. There's the fortified BAD, which means that's round 100 being sent out. I need to defend that. Keep you on strong. This is on strong. Okay. Tech Terror ability was absolutely massive. Almost as massive as the low taper fade meme. Wait, where'd the regular BAD go? Isn't there a regular BAD in round 99 as well? I've only seen the fortified, which is interesting. I think I just used this ability off cooldown, by the way. Tech Terror, that is. I don't know if I'm actually gonna defend the BAD, guys. I am quite worried here. We popped it. We popped the layer. First. We're okay right now. We're okay. I need this Tech Terror ability again. Oh, there's the regular BAD. Why did it take so long to come out? But the fortified... Summon Phoenix. Alk buff. This is actually so bad. I think I'm dead. I think I'm actually dead here. I'm so dead. Dude! Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? I think I just need more stacks on my Master Bomber. I need like a different placement or something. Okay, if this attempt doesn't work, I don't know what will. My placements are so much more optimized this time. I don't even know why I didn't place my Lord of the Abyss on the water last time. Because now this time, I have a lot more space for Shinobi stacks, which was the main issue. So I should be able to get a lot more than I think I had 10 or 11 last time. And that'll be the plan. Thankfully, again, I don't think I have a problem saving for the Master Bomber. That's great. I was able to also cut the Wolfire early game, which is a nice money save. All right, so far I've got 12 Shinobi stacks in here. I can probably get a couple more still. We'll get one right here. I don't think I'm able to get to 20, unfortunately, though. Which obviously would be the best case scenario for us. 14. 16. I think that's probably it. I don't think placing a Shinobi over here would reach. No, placing one right here actually might reach, though. Yeah, I think this one will reach. 16, and this one should be 17. And I'm guessing that's it. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay. Now the question is, can I defend the round 100 and round 99 BAD in its entirety? Because what we found out last time was round 99 is actually just a really long round. So it like takes longer for the round 99 BAD to come out than the round 100 one, which is odd to think about. Also, what do I want to add? I can't add something. I'm not sure. I could Echo Sense Networks to increase the range of this Mermonkey. I guess we can do that. I probably should get the Tech Terror again. I feel like Tech Terror is a good buy. There's the round 100 BAD. Actually, there's no way I'm affording the Tech Terror. What am I thinking? Let's just get the Mermonkeys in here. Let's get this Alk buffed as well. I could probably get a Bloon Sabo in here too. We want to keep this on strong. Pop that BAD down as fast as possible. Wait, there's a regular BAD under it. Okay, if I just defend both of these in its entirety, yeah, the regular BAD is already popped. All I need to do is pop this in its entirety, and then I beat the mode. I need to pop the insides of this BAD. If I pop the insides of this fortified BAD, I win. That's what I need to do. Oh, Unstable Concoction. Unstable Concoction. I don't know why I haven't utilized this upgrade at all. That's huge. Okay. Fortified ZMGs. Can I pop them, please? before I die. Stronger stimulant on this guy. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, there's so many blimps. First. There's so many blimps here. Another unstable concoction. Did I defend them all? What blimps are still there from the BTD? What blimps are still there from the BTD? How did I not defend everything yet? No! No! What have I not popped, game? What have I not popped? Why? I have a plan on how to clean up the BTD insides. That plan is getting a tech tear on the right side of the screen, believe it or not. Because this is where I actually pop down the BTD and then tech tearing the insides to end that round quickly before I get overrun. That's my idea. Is it gonna work? I don't know. But how else am I gonna beat it, you know? There's the BTD. Okay, put you on strong. I think the regular BTD is right under it too. You can see there's 2 of them there. Please, game. Can I have that income that I desperately need? The regular BTD got defended entirely. That's good. There's the tech terror. Nice. We'll cross path this guy too. Okay, we can defend the DT insides. I think fine. Right? DT insides are defended. I need to defend these ZMGs. If I can defend those ZMGs, I'm good. We win the game. I can't tech terror yet though. Wait. Pop the ZMGs down a little bit more, game. First. No. We don't have stickies on the ZMGs. I think I've lost again. I don't have stickies on those ZMGs. Yeah. Unstable concoctions. Those Moabs need to get popped. Please defend them. Defend them. The ceramics. There we go. We did it. Oh my gosh. Finally. That was difficult. That was actually so difficult to pop that fortified BTD. I.M.A.C.H.A.D 2.0 has been completed, ladies and gentlemen. I got my vengeance. As you can see here, the rules, double HP Moabs, everything's going on. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button down below. We've finally done it. I'm like out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.